How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful... Oh, that's not... We're just gonna go back to this scene. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I forgot to get the green screen going. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that was awkward. Wait, why is this thing so fucking... Hello? Like the green screen no longer covers like the full cam. Like what? What? Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're actually good. Okay, took me a second. That was awkward. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another stream. How you doing, Corey? My man coming in with that spam. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Ooh, let me get the music down a little bit. Alrighty, boys. It's time. It is time for some 5-5-1-1 duels. Alexa Juk until he became Norwegian. What the fuck? What else, Juk? How you doing, man? That's a pretty goddamn good spam there. The fuck, the green screen. You know what? Yesterday, when I was doing my stream for the raid, I turned off my green screen because it doesn't look as good with the lights off. It doesn't even look good now because there's no natural lighting anymore like there used to be. I'm gonna miss it, man. There it is. Yeah, I should braid your beard, honestly, for real. Braid my beard? How do you braid? How do you... Hold on. Can I look up a guide on how to braid beard? Braid beard. How do you do that? Wait. Wait, what the fuck? That can look like one of these guys. He got a mustache and a braid. Khal Drogo. That's a big ass braid. That's a big ass braid. That looks... What the fuck is this? What? 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 That looks like a tie, dude. That looks awesome, though. I don't know, man. I couldn't do that. That sounds weird. That's too weird, man. Alrighty, boys. 5-5-1-1 duels over on EU. Let's go. Hop on over right now. Right now. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. We're gonna have a horde group and an alliance group, hopefully. And it's gonna be really up to EU boys to get the variety going. And I'm still gonna have like, but Dalaran variety, can I please see a shaman? Can I please see a... What's a backlash? Can I please see a shadow priest? And be like, dude, come on, man, come on. I'm one man. I'm literally one young man, and all I can do is just do my best. I can spectate these duels. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who is this boy? Who's this muscle boy right here? Who's this muscle boy? Look at this guy. Ooh. Is that what I want to do with this on? I mean, I guess I can do it on like a level 1 undead too, right? I technically can do it off of a level 1 undead, right? Fuck it, we're gonna hang out on Storm Scale as a level 1 undead. Let's go, boys. 5-5-1 Dalaran group is on a horde, boys. Alrighty. 5-5-1 duels. You can just, yeah, 5-5-1 duels is what I usually type it and name it. If you guys want, I'll post it in the announcements, what I usually name it. Just 5-5. I posted it in the announcements, guys. If you want to use it there, you can. Cool. You're just gonna hang out here as an undead. Just hanging out. We're chilling. Gladius hide. Here we go. Yeah, so what I usually name my stuff is just caps, right? 5-5-1-1 duels. If you guys want to name that the same exact way on Alliance and Horde, I even typed it up on the announcements on Discord. If you want to copy and paste that as the title every time, that could help some people find the groups, man. Could. No guarantee, though. Zug Zug, Corey, hit me up with a Zug Zug spam. Like, should we do Zug Zug also on the... should we do that as an emote, maybe? Just like a Zug. Just like a green Zug, and you guys can just spam Zug Zug over and over. That could work. Go for the Viking beard. I haven't really ever grown my beard out, like... This is not the longest it's ever been, but definitely never had it like that long, though. No mind, I don't have an account as a friend. Rip. Work. What up, Kren? How you doing, beautiful? What do we got? Tea Cake saying hi. Zakati got 4 people apparently. Greetings, what up, Svensk? How you doing, my man? I am gonna close those PMs though. I am gonna keep the ones from the group leaders though. I'm gonna keep you guys here. Just as soon as you guys are ready, we're good to go. Work, zug, dabu, work. Wait, can I just run all the way to Agramar, by the way? I'm gonna run all the way to Agramar. I got a horde group. Alright, so apparently they still only have 4 on Alliance. As soon as 2 left. Okay, cool. So we have 2 left on Alliance. Looks like 1 left on the... 2 left on the Horde. 1 left on Alliance. And as soon as these guys are ready, then we are good to go. I'm actually gonna put them like right here and right here, just so I can have them separated on my 2 chat windows. I'm just gonna make my way to Agramar or something, dude. I'm gonna hang out in Org. Or we could hang out in an Undercity, because nobody hangs out in Undercity anymore. You know, because it's all fucked up and dead and decimated. Was trying to skip the duels, then I realized it's a stream. You tried to skip to the duels? What the fuck? You don't want to listen to this idiot just babble on and on and on and on about nothing? Thanks, fam. Appreciate ya. Honestly, I would do exactly the same thing. I would literally do exactly the same thing. New 1% in Alliance, 5-5-1 duels. Looks like Alliance is ready, actually. The Horde needs 1 more. I don't care who goes in for the first set of duels, but guys, Revenge, Zakati, I do want that variety. I am completely fine, because I don't want to get as many of these duels as possible, but I am completely fine. Like, after the first set of duels is done, you guys want to open up the groups and wait like 5 to 10 minutes even. Just looking for any new faces, man. Just make sure like everybody in the Mother has even got a chance to play. But I would love to see at least 1 new face every time we get the duel started. You know what I mean? It's fine if you want to just wait, right? Yeah, I know you feel. Let's say you're Revenge, right? And you open up a group after a duel, right? You already have like a five goobers hang out and do the thing and play, right? And you open up a new window looking for new faces. Those same 5 goobers sign up instantly. You don't have to. You don't have to just like spam invite all of them. You can just wait. I'm fine with waiting a bit. Just wait until new names come around. If nobody comes around after like about 10 minutes, yeah, I'll take the same guys. I'll take as many new names as I can. I would really appreciate it, man. Am I gonna die running? I don't think I will. Revenge is a big man. Revenge is a fucking... He's the man, dude. Revenge is the fucking guy, dude. He is the boy. I love watching your assassin video because I'm loving it, because I'm going to play mine when I come back. Learning off you helps me a lot. I might put more assassin videos out than Fire Queen. It's a really strong spec right now. Our Night Elf Assassination Rogue is good. I know I played WoW in my life, but they look awesome. Yeah, they're pretty decent. Night Elf Rachel is actually pretty cool, like with the re-stealths that you can do. It's kind of nice. Zug, me smash. Me strong, me smash. Hell yeah, dude. He's the strongest boy we know. What do you mean? Is this EU or US? Look, Fridays are always EU. Saturdays are always NA. There is a description down below with like my, what is it? In the description down below, you do have, like the schedule, and it does talk about regions a bit. I think it's a good idea to check that out once in a while. You know, give it a gander, give it a read. 12 more days until 8.1 Pepe hands. Yeah, it is 12 days, isn't it? It honestly, like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. 11th cannot come here soon enough. Looks like... What? Okay, thanks. No problem, my dude. Will I be able to take a piss on time? You should be able to, dude. We're still looking for 1 more for the Horde. As soon as Revenge got his done, we're good. Are we actually having like Are we actually having a struggle getting people on the Horde? Hold on, what is this? What is this? Everyone, I'm gonna do another spam in Discord. 5-5-1v1 duels on EU, Alliance, and Horde. Join in. Watch the stream to see how you can join the good fight. I guess I wanted to write something cool, and it turned out kind of nerdy. But there it is. Just gonna spam it again. Are we actually having trouble getting Horde players together? What the fuck? 8.1 release? Yeah, it's just like Kren says, it's on the 11th. Vulturas? That's in 8.1.5. Vulturans and Dalaran are coming in at 8.15, which we don't know when that's gonna be. But sometime shortly after patch 8.1. Probably not in like 2 weeks. Probably not in like a month, maybe like in 2 months or something. Maybe like 3. You never know. Depends whenever Blizzard decides. At that point, I would just ask them, send them a message, send them a tweet, send them an Instagram or something, tweet at them, be like, hey, when's that patch? Actually, tweeting at them probably would be the best way to go about it. Like if you tweet lore or something. Selling pogs for gold when you're 1-on-1s. Sub down, what up, Bella? How you doing, man? I got a chromatic sword. That sounds awesome. Wait, on your main? Is that a 2-hander or is that a 1-hander? Sub down, what up, Gravity? How you doing, my dude? Welcome back to the stream. I can maybe join the leveling squad in 3 days or less. What leveling squad are we talking about, my guy? What leveling squad? What we're talking about? What are you doing, Dal? I'm running to Orgrimmar, but I'm waiting for Zakati and Revenge to get all the people in their groups. It looks like Alliance already has 5 people already, and Revenge said we still had 1 more to go. We're trying to find people in the groups. If you guys want to join the 5-1-1 duels, you need to go to custom PvP section. You go to the honor. Custom. Oh, it doesn't even have a port anymore. Oh, it has. I kind of like there's a portal here. It makes it easier, but I did like the, you know, I did like the, you know, I did like getting on the, what is it, the airship thing and just flying. Okay, horde is full. Cool. We're good to go, boys. We're good to go. Let's do this. All right. Invite spectator match Zikari and Revenge is on. I guess it's a Revenge, right? Is that the character name? Because I know that last time I tried to do your real ID, it didn't work. Kedrin, that's what it is. Kedrin 5 Nagrand. We're gonna start with a good old Nagrand. And we're gonna do all the favorite of our arenas. We will even do one for Runes of Lordaeron because LOS is a pretty big deal. And I'm not a huge fan of people lying aside in all the time. So we'll have maybe like a really short one. But we'll do one without any kind of LOS. Alright, gang. Let's do these duels. 5v5, 1v1 duels. Let's fucking go. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Switch. Did we get a blood DK? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is that? Is that a blood death knight? What? Yeah, so there's like a thing where tanks aren't allowed in these 5v1 duels, neither are healers. My dude. What are you doing? Did someone check this guy? Like what class he's gonna play, or did he accidentally queue as a blood Oh, okay. Well, alright. Well, they're in the same team as Dead. So, what does Alliance have? They have Such Fab, they have Zikati. They have Judo Master and Fortin. I kind of did. It was Judo Master then Fortin. Best man. This is weird. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a go, man. Fuck it. We'll just do it live. We'll see where we go. We got Death Loops. The Blood DK. Dead, Kedrin, Rogland, and Viber. My man, who's going up first? Is it gonna be Viber? It looks like it is gonna be Zakati off the bat. And it looks like it is gonna be Viber on the other side of the arena. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this does. Hopefully I'll be able to see everyone's health bars, right? Maybe? Wait. There we go. Now I can. Okay, cool. Okay, switch. I don't know if I did the switch thing. It looks like Zakati's just popping big cooldowns right now. Got his pedal and power. Trinket out of Viber's sphere. Viber is just trying to counteract. Hasn't popped his big defenses yet. Just trying to get some damage. Now going for big defenses. Getting stunned up. Trinket out of it instantly. Even has Spell Reflect available. Zakati's just trying to get so much damage on him. Just trying to end him right now with all of his cooldowns. Zakati's actually dropping to about half health. Might actually have to use Death Pact here. Viber no longer has a way to self-heal himself. And Zakati is basically at full health with a little bit of tax, I guess a tax amount of health to get back. Viber is just trying to take advantage of this, trying to end them with a stun, and looks like Viber might not be able to heal. Zakati is papping Death Pack, but Zakati's health is dropping lower and lower and lower. Viber is going to reflect, maybe trying to counter the stun. If the stun is going to go out on Viber right now, Zakati could honestly take this duel. Both of their health is so low that Death Pack just turned through him, and that Execute is just going to end him. And a fight between two warriors. Viber was not gonna go down to some unbeknownst, some rando ass, unholy DK. Ain't not happening. Just not fucking happening. And it's going up against Bester right now. Get a reflect up in case there's a Hodge coming out. That is Execution set to try to get this low. Viber might need to just charge in. They get a heal. He is gonna go for that. And he's going to get a slow, big damage onto Besmer. But his health is dropping faster and faster. He's not going to be able to make it, I think. Hodge coming out. And that is it. Besmer, though, is going to go for a little bit extra damage. Woo! And throwing a judgment right in his face towards the end. Can I also do this real quick? Names. Large, 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 large. Here we go. It looks like it's going to be Besmer versus Dead. Does actually take so much damage right now in the opener. Basically got a full half health and now trying to peel back. Besmer popping his shield Avengers, throwing more hammers at Dead. And Dead basically is dead. Actually, I have to go for a heal. Next time Dead doesn't have a trinket, Besmer might just finish him off. I think this is the first time we've seen Dead play against a red paladin like that. This might be rough. Got double parrot going on. Look at all colorful himself. And Besmer just popped the trinket. Look at his gear. I think this boy actually might have PvP elite set. I think this guy might know what's up. They're just sitting out in the open. Wants to run Besmer through all the traps. Is just putting dots on it. But Besmer knows, you know what? As soon as he's going to leave his pillar, that's it, man. Fighting Dead out in the open is not a good idea. Gonna throw a judgment in there. Gonna eat a grenade and just heal right through it. No dampening quite yet, so at least there's that. So this is good for Besmer for now. How's Dead gonna do it? Dead is just crying out in the open, man. He doesn't want to fight a Retribution Paladin. He's like, no. And Besmer decides, you know what? I'm gonna get out in the open, get a stun onto Dead. Trigger coming out. Those are Execution Sentence trying to get more damage into Dead. Slow coming out and a pony up. They're just trying to get away from it, trying to harpoon past him. But Besmer is still gonna be able to get a decent amount of damage onto him. Stun coming out, and Dead is gonna be able to align the pillar. Besmer is going to be able to build holy power off of the pet and get a flash heal. Dead is going to be able to get himself a full manic bandage, and Besmer is just trying to stop it. Trap is right there, right in his face, getting frozen up. Dead, what's he going to do? Is he going to go for a full camo? He's going to go for a cannibalize, probably with a camo combo. Nope, just going to get another down into Besmer, into a harpoon, trying to interrupt him. It looks like Besmer's out in the open. Execution Sentence. Dead is just going to take that debuff and line behind it. So Besmer is not going to be able to get some big damage out. Still going to go for a stun. That is going to be a big defensive for Dead. That's going to be a big shield of righteous. Oh, shield of vengeance. Popping into Dead's face. Dropping into about half health. Besmer actually trinketing out of that trap. ASAP. Trying to get more damage into Dead. Is going to get hit by the root. Bob coming out. Just trying to lay some damage in. The Bob is a huge commitment though. That's a big cooldown. All Dead has to deal with now is bubble at this point. This might have been maybe an overextension by Besmer. Does get an interrupt onto Dead, so he can't get another pet. Does land himself a camo, but Besmer still, oh, that Execution is going to clap him, and he leaves the arena ASAP. Who is this guy? Who is this Paladin God? Okay, I made a video before, and it sounded clickbait, but I said Paladins that might be busted, and I think it might be true. Up next is going to be Rogland. This Rogland going to have to face up again. Besmer just hanging out. He's chilling. Is Rogland chilling too? Did the both DC or something? I think Rogland is just trying to figure out what this Paladin is going to do. But this Paladin is just fine. Hanging out by himself. Waiting for cooldowns. And as Rogland is trying to pull up a totem next to him, he's just going to get holy power off of it. He doesn't need to fight. He can just wait forever. He can literally just wait forever back here. Dampening coming in at about 1%. I guess Besmer is just going to wait for wings. Rogland might need to just push in, and as soon as he does, out in the open, Tricky coming out. Rogland's actually playing Elemental Shaman right now. Does get himself a Earth Shield rolling, but taking so much damage from Besmer so early. Bestimer is Bestimer. I call him Besmer for some reason, but it's Bestimer. Bestimer with a Restimer. Trying to get the stun totem in. Does drop himself the air alley, but Bestimer is just going to keep running after him, just keeping that holy power generation going. Is out in the open, just hitting the pet. Actually, I think interrupted the pet just so he can get some holy power rolling. Is going to get another stun into Rogland. Does Rogland have a knockback this time? Execution Sentence into a judgment. And it looks like maybe as Wake of Ash is available right afterwards. Rogland is trying to play defensive, getting it slow out. He's still out in the open though. Doesn't want to completely commit to just running strat. Besmer is finally taking some damage from that pet. It is a pretty big damage of dots. But I guess it wasn't quite as powerful. I guess Rogland didn't have his full setup with damage. Actually getting a kick into Rogland. Is trying to get a cast a heal. And Rogland is going to go down right now. Besmer will probably have a bubble, but he has basically all his cooldowns still left. And Kedron is going to be up next. Then Outlaw Rogue versus the Red Pally. I like this kind of duels though. Outlaw versus Red Pally are a lot closer than they used to be. I think Red Pally still has a major advantage. It's all a question of how does Outlaw gonna play in it. It's gonna be a trinket as soon as he sees Besmer popping wings. Shield of Vengeance is up and running. We are gonna get a parry out of Kedron, and we are gonna get Plunder Armor and Killing Spree, but almost killed himself with that Shield of Vengeance. Besmer is still doing fine, hanging out about half health, trying to range Kedron as much as he can. That's probably gonna be a bubble available. Kedron popping in the Cloak of Shadows, trying to survive it. Does get a stun into Besmer and trying to get the hell away. Besmer might be able to throw, nope, not gonna be able to throw a Judgment or anything in his direction. I think it's going to be a full reset for Kedrin. I almost nailed him, but that Wake of Ashes is not going to connect. Kedrin gets a sap. Needs to reheal. Really needs to reheal. Is Bessemer going to go pick up the eyes? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. He's doing a bit of a laugh, and he's dancing on top of Roggen's body. Wow. BM, dude. BM. Then again, I mean, he did kill him. He did kill him. Paladin's getting cocky, aren't they, huh? Just because they're so good right now? Are you serious? Oh my god, look at this guy. Wait, what's he gonna do with Ducati? I think he was gonna do his body. Oh, he's praying for him. Ah, it's redemption. He's forcing the rogue out. No, he's been cool about it though. What a cool guy though. Except laughing at people's bodies. I don't think that was cool. But hey, dudes their own. Bessemer is going to land a stone to catch him. No trinket available. Is that going to be the full setup? There's going to be Wake of Ashes before Execution Sentence? I guess they didn't have the Holy Power for it. There's going to be Shield of Vengeance available for Bessemer though. And it's going to pop on Kedrin and just nail him. Deathloops, you're a blood DK. I have no idea how you were even allowed to get into these duels. We're not allowing tanks, but you are a blood DK. Alright, you're a tank, Death Knight. There's no way you lose to a Paladin, right? Right? IBF coming out for Deathloops, trying to maintain his health. Bessemer is just gonna bail the hell out of there a bit. Not even gonna go far. He's just gonna bail and look at his team and be like, hey, what's up, guys? What is this? You guys, who the hell put me against a blood DK? I don't understand. And Ghost Deathloops is just kneeling now. What? He's a blood DK. Are you gonna, if you, what? Oh, did Bessemer just like ask, hey, it's a blood Death Knight, can we just kill him real quick? Can we just kill him? Yeah, you're not allowed to go see the blood DK. I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad. End him. There we go. Was that a Pally 1v5? It was. Look at this boy. AU Paladins, dude. LU fucking L. Putting NA to shame, I would think. Except maybe Stony. I feel like Stony is the only Paladin out there who could probably do well. Oh, okay. Alright, gang. Let's not do any more tanks. But that Paladin, dude, that was nutty. Can anybody do more damage? What does he hit for anyway? His Tempest Verdict can hit for 6k normal, average 14 crits. Execution Sentence, oh my god, that hits hard, dude. That hits kind of hard. Blade of Justice, his melees, Judgments, Wake of Ashes. Big one. And the Shield of Vengeance can slam someone for like 13k of their health. First, it'll absorb like 13k or 20k, and it'll just smack you for that much. That's insane, dude. And then Fathom's Fall, that must be a really good trinket for PvP then, yeah? That's nutty, dude. That's actually nutty. Okay, Horde group is full. Alright, cool. We'll get another one going. I'm waiting for Zikati. I don't know if he's going to redo the groups. Again, you guys don't have to make the groups instantly. You can give it... Redo the groups. Let's do this. Let's start getting used to this. Redo the groups. Give it 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes tell me if the group is ready or not. How does that sound? No. You guys saying ready right now? Redo them. Give me some brand new names. Some fresh blood. At least 2 people, fresh blood. That haven't played today. Alts count. Alts count. I don't care. Alright, 2 people, fresh blood. 5 minutes, and then we can do it. How does that sound, huh? I want the variety, dude. I want the variety. Because now I'm going to get people asking, like, wanting the variety, too. I'm Dalaran. I'm the man of the people. I have to. Can the DK rejoin as a DPS now? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll count him as a new, I guess. Sure. Sanjo Rogue, what's up, man? Do you do arena with Ali? I have one alliance character, which is my mage. I haven't played my mage that much, though. Only do like mount farms of mage as of recent. Well, he was at DPS when he applied and he swapped tank to check something. Now he is in. I mean, if he is gonna play blood DK, right? If he accidentally swapped to tank, but what if he like stomps the competition and makes some crazy comeback? Because alliance haven't lost a single person. The Paladin wrecked the whole Horde team, basically. Like, if he actually came back and he, like, showed Blood DK can actually work pretty well, would have been pretty good content. But then he just kind of gave up and it's like, okay, he's French. Surrendered pretty early. Have you seen Nerdy Officer? I have, Dark Slice, I have. Dude, your office looks fucking dope. That's pretty goddamn nerdy. I love it, though, dude. I love every bit of it. Hell yeah, dude. looks amazing. Is Assassination Night Elf good for both PvE and PvP? Yeah, sure. Ratios don't matter that much. I mean, with Night Elf you get to reset, which means go roads again. That's really strong. Yeah. I mean, do you think it's good, Henry? We're full. Only person I managed to replace so far is God Pala with a new Pala called Sejuk because nobody else is queuing. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to like get these duels done instantly. It's fine if you guys want to just wait 10 minutes, see if anybody new shows up. Yeah, if you guys want to find the groups, hopefully these guys rename the groups, but please rename the groups to something like all caps 1v1 duels. If you guys want to look up 5v5 1v1 duels stream chat on EU for both Horde and Alliance, you should be able to find the groups. If you're having trouble, just type in the word 5v5 and you should be able to find it in custom PvP. Alrighty, here we go. Invite spectator match Zikari and Kedrin 5 Dalaran. We're gonna do Dalaran Sewers, that's a really good one. The US 5.5 is always on Saturday when I work, trying to rep the Alliance. Man, Troy, we do have a guy SR WoW who wants to do an Alliance versus Horde on at US for us. We'll probably do like some Horde versus Horde and like one Alliance versus Horde. That'd be pretty cool, right? That'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, me and Frumpy are gonna be doing keys like during normal raid hours. Trying to figure it out. I think I'll do some keys this week. Get my alts done maybe, or at least one alt done. Alrighty, gang. Recording. Switch. Cool. What do we got? What do we got? We didn't get the rest of the alliance swapped too much. We got Sejuk now representing the Paladins, but Judah Master and Fortune didn't even get to go, so that's fine. Such Fab didn't even get to play. Zakati got to play once. What do we got for the Horde? We got Deadwake, Dreadwalker, Howling Storm, Kedrin, Prox, and Pelter. Alright, oh my god, there's too much fur with all these boomkins and everything. Alright, who we got going up first? It looks like it is going to be a Prox, I think. As always, guys, if you're stealthy or can stealth, please be out of stealth unless you're dueling. Thank you. Just so nobody gets confused. Just so nobody gets confused what the hell they're supposed to be. And yeah, beware if you're in a Horde, if you ever get in this arena. If you guys want to be on a Horde, hang out where Pelcher's at, that's a perfect place to be. Looks like Prox is going to open up onto Zakati, but that's going to be instant trinket into a stun and getting the pets up and running by Zakati. Thorns coming out for Prox. There's going to be Apocalypse, though, coming out. There's also pretty well for Prox, just trying to stay in there, get the damage to Zakati. Zakati's health is doing a bit of a jitter back and forth. Dropping slowly, but moving its way towards the halfway point. Prox is going to get himself some heals and then going to go behind the pillar yet again. But Zakati is able to land a few hits from time to time, and at least maintain Prox's health, not completely letting it go all the way back up. And it's getting death strikes, not death strikes, necrotic strikes in there from time to time, taking all of Prox's healing. This is IBF coming out for Zakati. It's big defensives, trying to again apply more necrotics into Prox. And Zakati's actually going to be able to get a huge heal, also using Death Pack to make sure his health is full. And he's going to be able to get a stun onto Prox. Prox still has a trinket, second wall available, still has a heal. Thorns coming out. And makes a big play onto Zakati, dropping his health fairly low. Big bites are coming out. Zakati's trying to re-heal whatever he can. Getting bashed up by Prox into another bite, letting those bleeds kind of work them down. Can Zakati do anything, or is he done? It looks like he's just given up. Or he's kind of waiting for his health to do something. Prox coming in, refreshing his bleeds. And Zakati just letting his pet kind of beat up on Prox way back here. Getting the root onto the pet. AMS coming out for Zakati, trying to get some heals out of this. Or if not heals, I guess he's going for necrotics or something. Is Corey playing? Which one would Corey be, actually? Which one of these guys would Corey be? Would he be the Dreadwaker or Howling Storm? Or which one of these guys? Was Such Fab? Because I know Corey Casual is the name, but usually most of you guys have like different names. If I saw a guy in the game named Corey, that would have been one thing. Prox is getting himself a Thorns up and running. This guy is still not out of the game completely. Prox is actually dropping lower and lower. Good thing he has a lot of healing happening. Just go into bear form if he ever feels like he's a little bit in a tight spot. Getting a bash up onto Zakati. Zakati has a trinket available in just a little bit, but is he going to be able to do anything now? Getting hit with an AMS, and Prox is going to be able to get a bunch of regrows behind the pillar. Again, it's really tough for Zakati to get it all set up and going again, man. is getting slows into Prox. Prox wants to end him right now. Zakati barely has any health, but those death strikes are going to keep up and running. Zakati is making sure to resummon his pet, gets a stun onto Prox, buffs the pet up. Maybe he can do some damage, going for a necrotic spam with AMS up and running. Prox trying to get some healing. It is going to give some healing back to Zakati, but one big bite might end this, and Zakati actually dropping lower and lower. Barely has any health left, just going away from the pillar. And Prox is moonfiring from a distance. Zakati does drop down. Fortune is going up next. Can he do anything? Emma Prox hasn't even popped a single trinket. Double wall available. In-cap up and running right now. Does get all his illusions available. Popping wall a little bit early. Trying to get some damage into Prox. After that stun into a Fist of Fury. Wall coming out of Prox. Is able to wall, what is it, one of the dragon kicks up in the air. Dropping Prox kind of sort of lowish in terms of health. Fortune is getting back in them. Does pop a slow into Prox. Gets himself a pretty big heal. That's going to be bashed out onto Fortune. Fortune, I think he used Human Racial to get out of that one. It's going to pop a Dampen Harm in order to take as least damage possible from those bleeds. Prox is going to poke his head out. Gets a nice cheeky root. And Fortune is back up to Spam and Vivify. Allowing, or I guess unable to stop Prox. Trying to do his Dragon Kick in the air. Trying to see if he can get Prox out. That's going to be in-cap into a Touch of Death, getting all the images up and running, and Prox is going to go into bear form. Going to get a root onto Fortune. Fortune is getting out of it into Fist of Fury to follow. Is Prox going to take a bit of damage? He does drop to about half health, but that's all he can really do. Bleeds are coming out. That's going to be Karma. Prox is going to be able to, I think, live this for the most part. Still has a second wall available. Just bear form does so much defensiveness for him. And Fortune is still hanging in there as best as he can. Thor's is coming out. Now he wants to backpedal a bit. Trying to go for Vivify, but Prox's regrowth is just so much stronger. Does get a disarmament to Prox. I don't think it's going to stop any of his attacks or much reduce his damage for that measure. Does get a big old bite on Fortune. Another root to keep Fortune out in place. And Prox just wants to get the hell away, letting Fortune bleed out towards the end of it. Judo Master's going up next. Still no trinket has been used out of Prox whatsoever. That's again another stun lock with all the images and Fist of Fury to follow with a big kick. Prox is forced to use wall at the end of this. No Touch of Death available yet. And Prox is just going to line away from Judo. Judo's trying to catch up, trying to get a slow up again. That's going to be root onto Judo, and he's just going to be stuck out here in the open with a big old fist. Look at this boy. I actually like his Mog. I like his Mog. I think his Mog looks better because he's so like grayed out like this because of the wall. And Prox is basically at full health. Just going to be able to get full setup, bash, bleeds, bites, and everything. And the dampening is going to start hitting in towards 2%. Mugs just have no way of beating a fellow right now. Big Touch of Death is coming out, and Prox is going to be able to go into bear form, take as least damage of that as possible. Is shifting back into travel form. Touch of Death is going to tick on him, but it's not going to bring it down low. I think he actually pre-walled that Touch of Death too. Still hasn't popped a single damn trinket. And then it's just Judo Master trying to get some damage in with Dampen Harm, but Prox is going to keep running around circles and healing himself to full. In-cap coming out. It's going to be Judo trying to get another setup. Does he have any abilities available at all? Let's go for Fist of Fury. Prox is getting heals randomly, though. I guess all these hots are just doing work. Judo Master is getting taking a big old bite out of him. And he's just done, man. I think he's just going to bleed up to full. Vivify is going to keep him at least sustained. But this is it, man. I don't know how Judo Master can turn this around. This is hard. This Prox is just coming around the corner. Wants to get an opener. Judo's just running in a direction. Trinket's out of it. It does get a port. It does get himself a chi wave going onto Prox. Sorry guys, I had a bit of indigestion happening right now. Oh, it's hard to talk. Wait, where's Prox at? Oh, there he is. Getting hit by Sejuk. Stun lock. Okay, we're good. Oh, Prox is getting a big old mean bite at Sejuk. Sejuk got himself a shield advantage available. Can he get that shield to pop next to Prox? No, doesn't land it. And Sejuk is fairly at low health. Bop or bubble needs to come out. Does get a bubble out. Can he use that bubble offensively or defensively? Might actually have to go for flash of lights. Prox is just hanging out behind the pillar, allowing Sejuk to get a few heals. Gonna go for a re-stealth completely. And is gonna get all those bleeds up and running and just bleed this paladin out completely. Maybe we can get some big old bites. That's gonna be eye for an eye, which Evan Prox doesn't have to work with at all. All those dot damage with bleeds is gonna do a lot of work. That's Executor sends the bite Sejuk, but he cannot connect with Prox, and so he decides to go behind the pillar. Prox goes in and just bites him on the ass and just peels away. Just not letting this paladin connect with any of the abilities, and it looks like Sejuk is basically out of cooldowns completely. Stun coming on to Prox. Sejuk is bleeding out little by little. Looks like Proxy's not doing anything about it at all. It does get hit with a blinding light. Flashlights are coming out in a moment of desperation, but they're just not healing for that much. 16% dampening, hitting the whole team with like a Azeroth trade or something. As Seeker says, coming down on Prox again, but Cedric doesn't have any damage to follow. Those dots are just gonna melt him and he goes down. Such Fab is up next versus him on Prox. He's just gonna go pick up the eye. Doesn't want to have to deal with a Feral. Knows how difficult they are to work with. I'm thinking we're going to keep the Horde group except MML. Looks like he's going to 1v5. Dude, Revenge, I'm fine if you want to wait 10 minutes to look for brand new names. And only take people that played only when you can't bring anybody else. It's fine to wait. Have some patience. Have some patience. I'd rather wait 10 extra minutes so we can get a little bit of variety, man. I'm fine with that, because we've seen it on Prox. We've seen him play before multiple times over. You think this is new? He's got up against Such Fab. I don't think we've seen Such Fab before. He does have a familiar name. Such Fab is hanging in there though, little by little. Does get a stun up, does have Incarn going, and looks like Prox also does have it, but Such Fab's health is so much lower. It looks like Such Fab is only offensive, but his health is going down faster than Prox's. I don't even know what's going on. Looks like Prox might even be able to get himself a nice reset opener onto Such Fab. Big Bleeds does land it too. And that's going to be a big bite to follow. And I think Such Fab is out of cooldowns, man. He's out of wall, he's out of heal, he's out of everything. Bare form, and that's it. That's all this boy had. Man, there it is. Alrighty. Ooh. I was a little bit feels bad, man. I was a little feels bad, dude. What's with I literally cannot wait for patch 8.1 anymore, man. Monks just have no chance. They stand 0 chance in duels right now, I swear. Oh, monks were overpowered. Pepperidge Farms members. God damn. Also, let me do this. Let me remove my event list and move myself over so you guys can see like health bars properly, okay? God damn. Come on, you can put this up against someone Prox. Yo, let's get some variety. Both a Horde and Alliance. I'm fine. I am perfectly fine waiting for 10 minutes. I have patience. Just give it 10 minutes. Keep the group open. Guys, if you want to join the groups, please name them the same way. 5-5-1-1 duels on both Horde and Alliance EU. Fight in custom PvP. Open up all your filters so you can see all the different languages. And keep those groups open for 10 minutes. You don't have to take everybody who's already played. Just take all the new names first. After 10 minutes, if nobody, or 5 minutes, let's do 5 minutes. 5 minutes is fine. But 5 minutes, like really time it. Just like 5 minutes. We don't need to rush this. We don't need to rush this. We get so many of these out. I have to like, we have like 7 of these a week, right? On YouTube channel, for example. I can't use all of them. I can't use all of them. So I'm fine waiting for some variety, man. Give it a chance. What is the NA PvP duels? Rage, my man. Check the description. You can find a lot of information in the description. One of that, some of that information is going to be my schedule, with when we do the duels and what time we stream. In that schedule, it says Friday EU, Saturday NA, and we've been doing Friday EU, Saturday NA for like majority of Legion. That means on Wednesday. That means we'll do them on Wednesday, my guy. We'll see you there. See you Wednesday. Bellaki, how you doing, my man? What's up, dude? Hey, Dad. What up, Christos? How you doing, my man? Can you find a mage that isn't trash? Every time I see a mage in your streams, they're terrible, except for the Blood Arcade mage I saw here once. Who's Sparticle? Sparta's fucking good, dude. I don't know, man. You should ask EU. EU, can you guys give me a good mage? Please? We have Sparticle. What do you guys got, huh? We got Zario. Who do you guys have, huh? We got Venruki. Who do you guys got, huh? Ask you, dude. Don't ask me. Ask you. Don't ask me. Add dots and run. That's all I can do against that. I guess so. I don't know. Zagati, you just gotta figure it out, man. Maybe there's a different Azeroth trait you need in order to beat a Feral, you know? Are you EU right now? I don't live in EU, but we're doing EU duels. EU spectator duels. We have Virtue from Vanilla. I'm not trash at fire. No, Darkseid is not bad either. Darkseid is not bad. I think he was talking about some of the EU mages that are like backpedaling and shit. I think that's what he was talking about. Look up his 1v5 mate. Hell yeah, dude. Vertney from Vanilla. Okay, he played back in vanilla, Corey. Okay, see you around now. Can you get Vertney in these duels, please? I would love to see Vertney. You know who's a pretty decent mage too? Banana Raccoon. He's actually pretty good on his mage. Banana is another good player in general. Stack Azeroth Veins, fam, you won't die. You could stack Azeroth Veins. You could stack certain traits in order to heal. That could be a possibility. Azeroth Veins does heal for a lot. They did nerf it, but it's still really good. One is missing. Got a Demon Hunter, Mage, and a Hunter. Awesome. Thank you, Revenge. I appreciate that, my dude. I appreciate that. Ashen Mains, maybe? That's fine. I'm fine with some Ashen Mains. How do I join the 5-5s? Does anyone know? So we do it every single week, but I explain it every single week too. We do it through LFG. So open up custom PvP in LFG window. Go to custom PvP. If you're EU and you have like all these language filters, disable them. And look yourself up 5v5. Just type that into the search on both Horde and Alliance, and you guys should be able to find somebody. You'll find a group on both Horde and Alliance. Trust me, you will guarantee you'll find a group on both Horde and Alliance. I'm hoping these guys name the groups to something like 5-5 1v1 duels, which is what I usually name them on US consistently every single time, which will make it easy for you guys to find it. But if you just look up 5v5, you should be able to find it, dude. 5v5's all feral team versus all red team. That would actually be kind of cool, Troy. I would do that, man. I would do that. Open up a LFR and cute old deer. Once an old deer kill us boss inside a hole, he said. That's what we would play. I like that. I like that. We're gonna go into Gahoon's stinky hole. Do the war games scale like they do in regular arenas? I'm thinking of trying my enhancement shaman every week. Yeah, war games scale too. War games and everything does scale in tech. Shamans are gonna be pretty hard though, Dark. I'll tell you right now. The enhancement is pretty squish. Pretty damn squish. Alright, how's the Alliance group going? We should be looking for groups right about now. We should be ending the groups and get them together right about now-ish. Where are you guys at? Horde, Alliance, let me know. I need a message. Speaking of messages. Okay, cool. Sounds good, my man. The Blood DK said, sorry for being on a tank. I'm like, what? No, you don't. You're good, dude. You're good. You're good. Just like, normally we don't have tanks here. Like, if you are gonna queue as a tank by accident, it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put on a show. I'm gonna put on a show. That's what I want to see, man. Instead, you just surrendered. I want to watch more balance do it so I can learn from them. Does Hothead still play balance? I don't know. Absurd is a good streamer too. I don't know if he streams anymore. Feels bad for Feral MM. What do you mean feels bad for Feral MM? I play Feral for duels, nothing else. Only for duels? Wait, you don't actually do arenas or anything? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? No one plays Feral? You kidding me? Feral's so goddamn good right now. Alright, the Horde group is ready. What about Alliance group? Zikati, do we have a setup or not? What do we got? I don't believe in this game. I'm just well, I don't even play this game. I just log in 2 times in a week. You do pretty good though. You still do pretty good though. The BS how pharaohs get cyclone but monks don't get a stun. But Graves can't have a cigar. Pharaohs got a cyclone, but Graves can't have a goddamn cigar. That's literally what it makes you think of, dude. That's literally what it makes you think of. Monks are just getting nerfed by 35%. Yeah, but the rest of your abilities you get buffed baseline. Monks are gonna be better. You're gonna be doing more damage outside of like Touch of Death and Karma. And Karma is an actual defensive that'll heal you. Like Vinruki played it and he loved it. So I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Alright, invite spectator match. Zikari, Kedrin, 5. Somebody said Ashamains. We could do an Ashamains map. We could do an Ashamains match. Here we go, boys. 1 Ashamains coming right up. Did we save this one? I don't know if we did. I'll save it again. We're gonna go this mix instead. Alrighty. Now we're good. How we doing? Switch. Cool. Boop. Alright, cool. What do we got? We got Howling Storm coming back in. We got Kedron, Pelcher, Trapper. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this boy, Trapper. We got Chargex, Fortin, Gavinci. Oh, Unholy DK again. Such Fab and Zikati. We are missing one on the Horde team though. So we will give him like a good second. We will give him like a minute. Yeah, how does that sound, chat? Oh no, they got another one. Here we go. Uteri. Oh, that's Eve. That's Eves. That is my boy Eves. How you doing, my guy? That's a wait, that is Eves, right? Uteri? Or is that not Eves? Is that not Eves? I'm not even sure anymore. Alright, well there it is. It's gonna be Pelcher going up first. Trying to figure out who's going up against. If you guys are not dueling, be out of stealth. Cool, cool. Thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, Pelcher is gonna lob into stealth though. Fortune's looking for him. Gonna get that in cap right before the root comes in. That's gonna be touch of death into a stun. Is that gonna be a big bark skin out of Pelcher? No, just trinkets out of it. And Fortune's trying to go for some big damage with Fists of Fury onto Pelcher, dropping to about half health. Pelcher is popping himself some healing and is going for Thorns, trying to get his normal base damage setup onto Fortune. Fortune is just gonna bail out of there. Pelcher's just gonna go for regrowths back to back. Fortune doesn't want him to just regrowthing completely. Gonna land a Karma pretty early on. I don't know. That's a bold move, Cotton. Getting out of that stun right afterwards. And Pelcher's just gonna have to AFK until the Karma is gone. Then he can do some damage. Bash comes in. Wait. Okay, never mind. That Bash must have been trinketed because that was the shortest trinket of my life. Or shortest sound of my life. And so does Fortune. Sees Pelcher just popping some ink card. He's just bailing out of there, man. Going for full Vivifies. While Pelcher's hanging out here just regrowthing himself. These images are not doing nearly enough damage necessary in order to even take Pelcher close to down. That's gonna be full income by the Boomy. Gonna mount up. Just gonna try to see if it can connect with Fortune even a little bit. Maybe he can get one or two more instant cast start surges in it, because this is a lot of his damage is being wasted right now, and it's gone just like that. Alrighty, Fortune is gonna AFK for a little bit. Pelcher is gonna cap himself into a reset. In cap coming in onto that root. Fortune is still hanging out. Doesn't want to engage yet. Should go for some damage though. Pelcher is going to get himself into a reset, into a cyclone, keeping Fortune out in the open, using Soul Wrath to generate all the oh, getting that root onto his mobility. No, that's gonna be a disarm onto Pelcher. I doubt it's gonna affect him in any way possible. And Pelcher is finally getting some big damage onto Fortune. Fortune is gonna go for wall, dampen harm, and burst right now. Got himself a big Fist of Fury as Pelcher popped Bark Skin, and Fortune's just gonna bail as soon as that Bark Skin is out. I don't know. Is he committing too many abilities? It feels like he kind of is. He popped wall. He popped dampen harm. I'm pretty sure you should go for that magic defensive. Maybe? Because there's a lot of classes with magic defensive. I think wall already does pretty good for physical stuff. Unless Dampen Harm works for like all abilities, magical and physical, and then I think it would end up being a lot better. Pelcher is gonna go and hang out in the open. Really wants for Fortune to come out so he can just finally get some damage. Oh my god, look at that horse. That's a beautiful horse, dude. But you gotta break that thing's bag. Get off of this bag, dude. PETA. PETA. Pelcher's trying to find an angle. Like, Fortune's just not gonna let him. Drop it down Starfall. That's all he can really do. Is that going to be big touch of death? It is going to be some sort of a setup. Trying to get a stun set up and some damage, but Pelcher's not barkskin that. God, this is what I hate about Monks, dude. 8.1 is going to make him better. I really want for Monks to actually be able to get a stun lock and using abilities like Fist of Fury and Rising Sun Kick and all those. I want us to do a lot more damage, man. Because for Pelcher, like, oh, he's not using touch of death. I'm not gonna bark skin even. What's up, Elites? How you doing? Unfortunately, pushes out. Pelcher's able to finally get some dots up and running. That's gonna be a big touch of death. Pelcher's gonna be a bark skin coming out pretty early on into a bear form, just AFKing while in there. Short war storm coming out, trying to get away from Fortune for a moment. Fortune's gonna keep offensive. Is going to keep forcing pressure. Wall coming out into a Karma, hitting into the Thorns as much as humanly possible. That Cyclone's probably going to stop him. No, get actually an interrupt into that Cyclone. Bash coming out into Fortune, trying to get more damage in. Is that Karma going to actually do something? Incap coming out. Pelcher actually might go down. Fortune actually should come out. Whoa! Fortune just had to bide his time, and that perfectly placed Karma into a Thorns actually is what got him the kill. Are you kidding me? Whoa! That's actually nuts. That was actually kind of nuts. I was thinking like, oh man, he's just resetting over and over and over, but he actually got one. I hate using my Karma offensively. Yeah, I feel this. I think you'll enjoy that. Dal, I'm done with that shit every time. What do you mean? Dude, you got outplayed. He actually played you like a fiddle. Pelter, are you made out of wood and do you have holes? I want to put a reed in you and play you like a fiddle, dude. Let me just put those lips on there and blow. What? That's sounding awful. This is going to be in-cap onto Trapper. Trying to get some damage in there. Trapper's just not taking any of the fortune. He used to wait for his cooldowns. Trying to get away. That harpoon is going to land and stop him. But he had a plan of evasion. Actually, he knew that, okay, if I get caught out, I can always port back to that pillar. Double roll. Gonna eat a grenade. That pet. Wait, is that is Trapper? Is that Cry? I'm pretty sure that's Cry, actually. Yeah, it's actually not Trapper. It's actually letter T, then G, then A, then R, then R, then E, then G. The G looks like an R. It is Cry. Because he does his name just like that. He does a Russian S, G, U, which looks like Cry, C-R-Y. That's him. Fortune is going for some big karma damage. That's going to be Trapper getting away. Touch of Death is going to land. Is it going to be able to do anything from it? Needs to maximize the Touch of Death, but Trapper is going to just get distance from him. Going to land a stone. Trapper's health is going to go down to about half, though, with that Touch of Death. Fortune is going to go for a Vivify. Is he going to be able to get a stun? Yep, does get a stun. Trinket coming out of Trapper. Unfortunately, after you get the Trinket out, actually playing super defensively. No, going to push in as he's drawing over the charge up. That Fist of Fury is actually doing damage to Trapper, and now he's going to be able to bail. How come against Trapper, his Fist of Fury actually does damage, but against Pelcher, like the thick boomy form, the thick boomkin, the bear boomy, the owlkin skin, just so thick. Trapper is going to go for a reheal into a camo. Gonna get a nice reset. Is Fortune gonna go for the eyes? The eyes are available on both ends. Dampen is about 8%. This man is just fighting to win. And Trapper's just trying to get a good angle on him. Does get the dots up and running. Gonna get a grenade. That's gonna be poured out of Fortune. This man is like, whoa, is Fortune? Who is this man? Who is this man? What have you done to him? His camera is actually kind of bugged because like his camera was set up when he was on a mount. And now it's bugged for me. Just me? Just me? Weird. Because like if I go to Trapper, he's gonna stand on the screen all nice, but Fortune is like above. Gets a root. That's gonna be in cap of Fortune. Trying to maintain his health at 11% dampening. Wants to close in with Trapper. Get some damage in. Trying to get a slow, but Trapper is gonna get away. Trying to get all that range damage out. That's gonna be Karma to prevent Trapper from being able to get any damage out. And that's gonna be a freezing trap coming out, which is good for Fortune in the sense if you want to play that as a very defensive play. That oil trap. Charge trap is going to keep him out in the open. Gonna dragon. Oh, there we go. It reset. Gonna dragon kick out of there. Stun coming out for Trapper. Big cooldowns coming in. No karma available. Trying to follow up with a Fist of Fury right afterwards. Gotta wish he had karma. And Trapper is going to be able to smite him right out of the sky. Who is up next, boys? 40% dampening. Let's go. It looks like it is going to be. Is it Gavinci? No, it is going to be Zakati. Wait, no, it isn't. It's Chargex. He's like, hey man, how's it going? What up, Cry? How you doing? What is this smog? What is this? It's hideous. It's actually you're beautiful. I think you're just colorblind. Like, you probably look so good if you see things like a dog, like black and white. Trapper gets a nice bow. Gonna walk to the other side. Chargex wants to go for some big damage. I think Chargex, yep. Just waiting for the Trapper just to get a dot off. There's going to be charge. Trapper is going to land away. Stun, leap. There's going to be Chargex opportunity to get some big damage. It's going to be a defensive for Trapper, though. Chargex is popping to offensives now. Took him a bit of a setup. 90% dampening. Putting him on ice. Last time, Dead had to do this to a warrior. He just would trap him every time and just go for a medic better. Dead saw that. He's like, tricking out of that. Hell no. He doesn't want to get put in like a corner like a chump. Like that one warrior he put in the corner. Is going to hit the pet for a little bit, heal off of that when he can, and Trapper is going to pull the pet back. Looks like Trapper is actually going to go for a full reset. This is going to be huge. Nope, keeping the dots rolling on Chargex. Well, he got him. Chargex is ticking down in health. Does have a bit of a shield. Trapper is closing in. That's going to be tricking out of him as Chargex gets the stun. Oh, they'll freeze the trap. Put him on ice again. Look at this boy. He's determined. But Trapper is going to be able to get himself a nice almost full medic bandage, basically on full health. And Chargex is dead, who is literally being beaten by his own strategy that he used against the warrior. Are you kidding me? Karma. It literally exists. It literally exists. That's going to be a harpoon out of Trapper. Chargex still trying to get whatever defensives he can. Trying to heal. Actually get himself to about half health. Big charge of the Trapper. Trapper is going to bail the hell out of this. Stun coming out to hold him in place. Big leap on top of Trapper. Trying to get whatever damage he can. And Trapper just wants to keep him at bay. Just going to get a rude dots and everything behind the pillar again. Keeping him out with a pet and everything. Grenades. More coming out. Chargex is going to line. Gonna hit the pet. Oh my god, Chargex has barely any health. Oh no, he go down. Whoa! Trapper had cooldowns available. That pet was just slamming through him. That is literally karma. That is literally karma in working. That was awesome. That was actually awesome. Can we have a thanks for Cry? Yeah. Yo, I'm glad having Cry here, man. He plays fun classes. He plays Rogue, though. So people hate Rogues, but... Alright, Trapper is going to find Such Fab. I guess picked up the eye or something. Gonna land a few dots on him. Such Fab is a nice doe, a deer, a real reindeer. Gonna try to get all those dots in running. Such Fab is dropping into about half health stun coming out. One should probably want to trinket this. It is gonna trinket wall coming out, maybe? No. It's a sign offensive into a trap. Uh-oh. 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 Into a trap right afterwards. Such Fab is about half health, not healing or anything. Already popped his big heal, but 33% damage is gonna make it harder. Thorns coming out, but Trapper doesn't have to deal with thorns at all. Doesn't have to melee into that. Bash coming in. Such Fab finally can get some damage out. Trapper is going to go for more defenses as this is happening. He's going to be able to disengage again. Oh, that trap. That's a big one. And he just missed it. Just missed it. And it's going to be Trapper putting him on ice again. Out of counter like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Trapper's actually going to go for a full heal. Take all his bleeds off. 3 dots, Such Fab. Wall coming out. Such Fab wants to commit with his big damage right now. But Trapper can't really do anything against Wall. Trying to do some damage while he got it. Such Fab no longer has any walls available. This is it, man. Don't build walls, build bridges. But Such Fab is just gonna build himself a nice pillar and just hump it. Regrowth coming out. Hibernate onto Trapper's pet. Did actually go for a feign death into a Manning Bandage right afterwards. Is Such Fab gonna be able to get a reset opener onto Trapper though? Because the pet should still be hibernating. Nope, looks like the pet is on him again. Oh, he ran into a trap. No! Shifts out of it though, but that's a bleed that's going to be put on him. Of a Trapper, this is actually really good. Actually gets a camo off. Is Such Fab going to be able to re-stealth? 40% dampening. We'll see. Going for a regrowth. Trapper is going to get dots on him. Grenade to throw. Heal available. Such Fab has a heal now. Trinket in 30. Wall in 40. But a stun is going to land him though. Good thing he got a heal off. But Trapper might actually be able to end him right here. Bash coming into Trapper. Trinkets out of it, man. He doesn't want to sit in the bash. And Such Fab's health is ticking down lower and lower, lower, bit by bit. No! Trapper takes him out. Alright, who's next in the alliance? It's gotta be Gavinci or Zicati. 43% dampen. You just gotta storm this hunter and take him out. It is gonna be Zicati up next. Gets a stun. No trinket available for Trapper. So it's up for Zicati to get some big damage going. Does get himself a beefier pet to combo back-to-back stuns as Trapper, and that's gonna be more dead strats. Get so much damage from distance, and that's just gonna. I mean, Zicati is just gonna get a grip into an apocalypse. Needs to keep Trapper rooted so then those pets do as much damage as possible. Does get the slow so the pets can finally connect. Zicati is trying to go for heals when he can. Gonna check it out of that freezing trap, but it's gonna be Manning Bandage while in a turtle shell. Gonna hit the pet to generate whatever resource he can. Gonna hit with a root. Redotting Trapper as soon as he can. That's gonna be AMS on any damage Trapper's gonna do. Stun coming out. Zicati has nothing for this one though. No, actually, might go down to Trapper. Get himself a death pack. Last bits of moments to survive, and it's really just a moment action right now. And then Zicati might actually be able to take him out. Does take out Trapper, but is he gonna die to the dots? Zicati? He's safe. He's clean. I saw his health tick up a bit. He's clean. Safe. Oh my god. That's gonna be catching up next. Zicati's gonna go back to the side of the pillar. Given the opportunity for Gavinci, all the opportunity in the world to just rush this rogue. And Gavinci, another Worgen too. What is this? Blind coming out. Is he going to trick it out of it? No. Catch is actually just going to be able to get away. No, that's stunned by the pet. Is going to keep him in place. Gavinci's another Worgen? Whoa. I like the armor. I like the way he looks. Dude, Worgen models, man. I cannot wait. We are to get a stun by Kedgen. IBF coming out for Gavinci. Trying to pop his defenses early to not die. Keeping Kedgen out in the open and trying to hit him with as many abilities as he can from range. Letting the pet do a lot of work. Gavinci might want to close in onto Kedgen and get a big apocalypse rolling sometime soon. Does get a stun, trinket out of Kedgen, wall, and parry and cloak coming out for both. Can Gavinci get any kind of pet setup going? Stun coming into an plunder armor. Try and take out Gavinci right now with a few ticks. AMS and death pack coming out. Kedgen barely has any health available either. Walking through a death pack right now, popping him concoction. And Gavinci is now on the back foot. Catcher can just keep re-stealthing over and over. Needs to catch up to this rogue ASAP. Is trying to get up in the middle. Is he going to be able to, though? Does see him. Does keep him dotted up. We do get a grappling hook by Kedron onto Gavinci. Gavinci's again trying to get as much distance as he can. Trying to get as much damage from afar. And Kedron just might go down from all this range damage. And it looks like he will. Gavinci actually was able to survive this Outlaw Rogue onslaught. Looks like who's that up next? It's going to be Howling Storm trying to get roots up onto Gavinci. But Gavinci's going to keep him rooted. Just back-to-back roots. Trying to blink around the corner. Is he a Frost Mage? What is he? Is he Arcane? It looks like he is Arcane. Gavinci is going to get a nice stun. Trinket coming out of Howling Storm. Literally can end the duel any moment now. Gavinci's not out of the fight quite yet. Let's go down. Damn, Trapper. You played really well, my man. Look at that boy. I feel like there's a little bit of that irony there, though. Yeah, Trapper's me. Yeah, I noticed. Because the way you do your, your name, Cry, is just Russian letters S, G, and U. And then when you do like Trapper, it's actually T, G, A, T, G, A, R, R, E, G. So you do the G sound, or the G letter as an R. I noticed you do that with your rogue too. Because I was looking actually for you on my thumbnails. I was like, Cry. I'm just just show up. I'm like, wait, S, G, U. Showed up. And I was like, oh, that's my boy. That's my guy. Alrighty. Let's get another one going, boys. Give it 5 minutes. Look for new people. Try to take as many new faces as you can. After you have no new faces, then you can take people that already get to play. I wish I did nice early. Belcher, you'll figure it out, my man. You'll figure it out. Boomies are very much about incarnation, though. Very, very much about incarn. So unless you can get like a big incarn while out in the open with cooldowns, it's hard, man. It's hard. Great fighting. That was actually pretty cool, man. That was awesome. Hate just running away because it's the only thing way I can win. I won the WAD Windwalker, man. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Suck, cry. Yeah, dude. Kegu. Type in Arena 5411 Duels. Just type in if you guys want to join the groups, just type in what is it? 55. You should be able to find us as hopefully the guys will name it as. That's my favorite. Or something along those lines. Hopefully that's what they name it as, but no guarantee though. So it looks like an S. Yeah, so it looks like an S. So you get the letter S, which is the S for, or C, I guess. G. Yeah, that's exactly it, Andrew. That's exactly it, man. That's how he spells his name. I only noticed that the other day because I was able to read it. It looked like Cry, but like every time I looked here, right, it looks like question mark. It's Trapper, but it's actually T-G-R-R-E. But it looks like Trapper because it's like a weird R looking thing. I don't know. It came natural to me, but I didn't realize he was using Russian letters, like Cyrillic letters. That was cool as hell, though. That's our boy. 38, 39, right? What is it? 39? 39? Hello? 30 is 39. Boys, we've done so many of these fucking duels. It's not even funny, man. We've done 39 of these. Before that, we had like 200. And before that, we had 100. I keep renaming like, now it's called BFA Spectator. 39! That's the new one on BFA. Doodle shall avenge me. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was cool, man. You know what classes we need? I would love to do like a casters only, you know? Shadow Priests and Elemental Shamans and Mages and Warlocks. I would love to do one that's only casters one time. That'd be cool as hell. When it comes out, 8.1, that's going to be December 11th, my dude. Is Assassination going to be good in the new raid, or what do you think? It depends on the fights, Emil. It depends on the fights. I'm going to be playing Outlaw. It doesn't matter whether it's going to be good for fights or not. I like Outlaw. Yeah, sub getting nerfs or buffs in 8.1? Both. A buff and a nerf. So they're buffing your AoE, Shuriken Storm slightly. And they're nerfing your Shuriken combo buff. Instead of by 8% per stack, it's 5%. That's a buff and a nerf. I think overall a nerf. How about a single class 5.11? Like all warriors? I'd be down. I would actually be down if we decided to do just all warriors. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd be fine. Alrighty. Is it okay if I get Howling since mages are kind of rare? Sure, go for it. Yeah, he didn't even get to play that much either. I'm fine if like the guys, let's say like Trapper did most of the work and most of the guys didn't get to play. You're more than welcome, yo, Kedjin, you and Zakati too. You guys are more than welcome to get the guys that didn't get to play. Like if they were in the arena, but they actually just didn't get to play, I think we're fine. We're full. All right, how's the Alliance doing, by the way? It's fine if you guys want to take another minute. We'll give Alliance about another minute. So everyone has equal chances. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to just be like all warrior 5-5-1-1s or whatever. That'd be kind of hard to do though. Right now, I'm telling you. It's because 5 people ready. This is a good mix. Trying to find a good song. Oh, that's a good song. Okay, the song is about ending. Spectator match. Zikari. Kedrin. 5. Should we do Lordaeron? Tall. Lord Iron. We're gonna do Lordaeron real quick. Less LOS for everybody. Also, bro, X5511. What up, BW? How you doing, my man? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late at work, bro. I'm at work, my man. Did you say Old Warrior 5-5? Let's go, dude. I'd love to do an Old Warrior. Can we actually try for like an Old Warrior 5-5-1-1? I'd be down, man. I would be. Oh my god, they got new stuff. New patch 8.1 stuff, boys. Wow. We're gonna check that out after this, okay? I might make a video on that. Oh my god, there's so many cool icons. The fuck is this? What is that? Oh, chat. Look at that. 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 Chat. Look at that. Yeet. Look at that. Oh! New icons. Includes asset from 8.1. This build contains most from the icons, some kind of a last chance drop, bundle art, new encounter journal. Oh! It looks so cool. It looks so cool. It's like basically, it's a Death Coil, Siphon Life, Pet Warlock Taunt, Blueberry Taunt, and Shadow Flame, but all green. It's so new, guys. Joking, kind of. Joking. All right. Let me get the audio rolling, okay? Alrighty. Wait. Now we're going. Switch. Cool. What do we got? We got Baby, Howling Storm, Kedrin, Lilu, and Uteri versus Gavinci, Juramas, Such Fab, Sejuk, and Zikari. It looks like it's going to be Howling Storm first as an Arcane Mage versus Such Fab. Why? That's a feral. That's a feral. That's a cat. Look at that cat. Look at that kitty. Looks like Howling Storm's invis is going to go down. Looks like he's kind of lagging on my end. I don't even know. I'm going to follow Such Fab just because the camera is just going to be all over the place. Howling Storm is going to get opened up on. Is going to get blink away. Not even going to get a dot or anything on Such Fab to keep him in combat. Such Fab could literally go for a reset. Actually going to get hit with an Instacast or something. Looks like an Arcane Blast. Howling Storm actually popped cooldowns for this. Trying to backpedal out of there. That's going to be another reset by Such Fab, trying to get big damage out. Trinket coming out is going to be a big bite. Howling Storm is just getting double blink out of there. It looks like this man is just lagging, though. I really don't think this man could actually get any damage done. He's just lagging his ass off. Such Fab even popping wall, but that bite. Like, he probably even pressed Ice Block like an hour ago, and he just haven't even gone off. Like, he was still waiting for that Q, dude. He started the arena, he was like, I know I'm going to lag and die. Ice Block and run out. And just waiting. The server couldn't catch up, dude. Alright, one down. Who's up next? It might be one of the rogues. It looks like it is going to be one of the rogues. It's going to be Kedrin, my boy. Again, if you guys are stealthies and you're not dueling, be out of stealth. Icons, let's go. And Trapper's actually T Garreg. Kind of Orcus name. T Garreg? I like that actually, dude. T Garreg. It's going to be a bear form out of Such Fab. Kedrin's going to have a hard time as an outlet dealing with that. The reason bear form is so hard for outlaw rogues in particular is because it's just so tanky. You can't get any big damage in, and allows Such Fab an opportunity to get a bash and go into cat for him, and leaves the rogue with a choice of like, do I trinket, do I not? It's really just a mind game at that point. And then Such Fab can do stuff like this. He can just go pick up the orb, and he can just arcane. What is it? Moonfire. Kedrin out. So Kedrin won't even be able to get a proper opener. Such Fab can just keep hitting him with a dot. Then Such Fab can go behind the pillar and get a reset, and Kedrin will have a dot, so that Such Fab can get a setup. Or Kedrin can run in, and Such Fab can bash him and get bleeds. So it's like you either can have the rogue come to you, or you come to the rogue. He's just gonna sit in bear. He's gonna sit and hang out. That's gonna be a sab by Kedron. Can Kedron do anything to this? Actually, we'll see. Such Fab see him? I think he does. Arcane shot? Arcane on fire? Nope, not gonna do it. Deep shot coming out on Kedron. Interesting choice. Trying to build up column points. What kind of buffs did he get? He got actually really good buffs. Looks like Shark buff and Skull and Crossbones. Does get a stun Such Fab while he has Thorns. Getting a dot up onto Kedron. And look at that. He's gonna go for regrowth and re-stealth. Look at that. Regrowth, regrowth. Look at that. Re-stealth. Oh, Kedron actually stopped that opener completely. So Such Fab is out in the feral form trying to get the damage up and running. Can't just do anything about this. It is going to be a pre-wall out of Such Fab and a cloak coming out for Kedron. Kedron is still kind of waiting out. Stun coming in. There's going to be a Trinket into a Vanish. Kedron is with dodge though. Is he going to bleed out? Nope, popping Concoction. Such Fab going to go pick up the eye. Out in the open with Dio form. Sees Kedron. Going to hit him with the Moonfire. Yep, lands at Moonfire. Next to the guy. Blind coming out. Is it? No, he didn't Trinket out of it. Kedron actually broke it. Into a stun. Plunder armor coming out. Trying to get a killing spree. But look at that bear form. He just barely takes any damage. Going for a disarm. But can you disarm bear arms? Not in the way that you would think. Stun coming out into Such Fab again. And that's going to be parry. But that's it. Like once you get dots and you can't do anything about it. That's it, man. That's going to be another rogue coming out right afterwards. It's going to be Baby. Getting hit with a bash, Trinket out of it instantly, trying to build comp points as Such Fab. That's going to be a full Thorns. That's going to be Trinket out of Such Fab as a killing spree comes out. Back into bear form, and that's going to be bear form blind. That's a little bit unfortunate. If anything, you normally want to blind a druid out in cat form, like when they mess up in the switch. You know what I mean? You really do. That's going to be Baby still with dots. Such Fab is able to re-moonfire him. Waiting for his setup. That's going to be not the best buff, but Baby's popping in parry a little bit early. Trying to get a stun onto Such Fab. Such Fab can't even hit into that parry right now. Is that a gouge to follow? I think what is this? All the CC like at the same time. But if I hit him with a gouge and a blind defeater all at the same time, then he'll just die. He'll just be so confused he'll leave the game. What's going on? Is that a vanish or just a short reset? It looks like it's just short reset. Still continuing just to pelt him with stuns. There's going to be Such Fab at about now half health. Just healing back up to full. Grappling hook coming out. Baby's just trying to keep him not from stealthing. Bash coming in and Baby has no way to get out of that. Going to be fully bled up. And for Such Fab, it's just going to be playing defensive. Can Baby get common points up? Is there DR on Such Fab? Does he have any cooldowns available? Maybe he'll have a really good buff. Building up common points with, with Pistol Shot. That's going to be a reset for Such Fab though. That's going to be a stun. Killing spree out of Baby. Can he get some damage in? Didn't have the best buff in the world. Didn't have any crits available. That's going to be a Moonfire spam to end him. Does get a concoction rolling at least. He's not out of the game completely. He just made some very tough decisions that might or might not put him in a bad situation. But we'll see. Getting reopened up by Such Fab. Trinket available in a little bit. Stun coming out right now. Trying to keep the Feral away. Because he has no dodge, the Feral can just reset on you every time. Keeping him with pistol shots. Keeps hitting him with pistol shots. That should be just hitting him with Moonfire over and over. But you get Baby drawing another concoction. You got decent buffs actually, very decent buffs. Deciding to close in since he has a little bit of leech. You can at least get something out of it. Stun coming out into Such Fab. Trying to get some damage back. Thorns are going to make it impossible. Cloak Shadows coming out into a blind into Such Fab. Gonna go for a reset. It looks like he have dots on him. It looks like he might just have fully dotted up. I don't know if he's going to be able to get a clean though. Nope, cannot get a clean reset. Such Fab is making his way over there. Oh my god, you literally walk into a wall. You literally walk into a wall. Such Fab is going to pick up the eyes. Knows a Baby somewhere. Does he know that the Baby is in the... I think he realizes it. Yeah, sees him. Sap comes in. The Baby is still not out of the game completely. Can he make a comeback, dude? Yo, if Baby, I'll be honest, if Baby makes a comeback right now, he would have made so many mistakes left and right as a rogue versus feral druid duel. But if he makes it back, it's like, dude, he recovered. I take everything back. He's actually a god. It was all a plan all along, just to troll Such Fab until he gets him. Such Fab does get forced out. Wall. Baby is going to go for a vanish. But because of Thorns and Dots, not going to be able to do much. Crimson Violet available. It's going to be full opener by Such Fab. Trinket out of Baby right now. Gets a full stun on Such Fab while he's out of form. Not going to trinket the stun killing spree. Into a gouge to follow. Does get a reroll, decent buff for sustain. Can actually do something with it with health. Such Fab basically is a full health. He got himself a huge heal. Baby is just trying to juke him out with a grappling hook, running into a cart. Just trolling him. He's just trolling him. He's just trolling him. Parry coming out. Such Fab can't even do anything. Can't even get a big bite in there. Another stun coming in onto Such Fab. Still has a trinket wall coming out right now. Into a gouge, and Baby might even want to go for a complete reset. Does get himself another concoction rolling so he can stay in the game. That Moonfire is not going to let him get a full clean off. And Such Fab is just going to be able to get a re-heal full. Oh no. I fucked up my blend. No, you did fine, dude. I think you did fine. It's just all about just knowledge. It's all about knowing how to deal with a Pharaoh, right? Unless you have practice, it's kind of hard. Plus, for Outlaw, like, Pharaohs can just get resets. You can't. All you can do is just re-heal yourself and hope that you're high enough dampening where you can outlive some of the Pharaoh damage, because it's gonna hurt. Such Fab is dropping to about half health. Bash coming out onto Baby with Thorns available. Gonna probably be able to get himself a full It is into Incarnation, but Baby got himself a reset as well, and Baby's out in the open. Such Fab is gonna go for regrowth again. Wait, did Baby like stealth up onto Such Fab's? Wait, it wasn't Such Fab actually. No, that wasn't Incarn. Never mind. I'm dumb. I was looking at another person. I was looking at another person's buffs. Let's go, Baby, get himself a another stun onto Such Fab while in bear form. That thick hide. You can't really do anything. Into a blind. Trick it out of Such Fab. With no parry, no cloak, no nothing available for Baby for a while. Does get himself a nice grapple hook out of there. Such Fab does get himself Thorns available. Gonna go for regrowth, and I think Baby doesn't want him to go for re-stealth. Did he land one just now? He did. Baby did get himself a re-stealth for a second. Does get a stun onto Such Fab. Does he have anything available? Decent buff for Shark buff. Can actually do some damage. Parry coming out for cooldown a little bit. Gouge coming out onto Such Fab. Continue to just pump damage to the guy. Wall and heal available for Such Fab. But Fab got a mean bite onto Baby. Did he parry that one though? I think he actually might have parried that. That's going to be full stun onto Fab. Big heal coming out. Probably wall to circle. Does try to bash Baby, but that parry is not going to let him into a gouge. If Baby can get like a big setup right now. Stun coming out by Fab though. Gonna be able to get all those bleeds. A big bite and that's it. Oh, Baby almost had it. He almost had it. That's gonna be stun into Lulu. Lulu. And Lulu is just gonna keep chasing after him. That's gonna be wall, thorns, everything. Such Fab just wants to get away from this guy. Get himself a full reset. Lulu is gonna have a hard time though. Hard time dealing with this. Does Dragon Kick in there? Does get hit with a stun. Can you get some big damage up and running? The wall coming out. Full stun onto Such Fab. Get all the bursts available. No touch of death available quite yet. Can you follow up with maybe Big Fist of Fury? He does. That Fist of Fury almost is not connected. It's actually doing damage to Such Fab, and Such Fab found himself at low health, and that kick is just gonna land and take him out. That's how we want to see, boys. That's what we want to see. I like the Mog too. Look at that. The big old blades. That's going to be Judo Master versus Lou. Lou is popping Dampen Harm and Karma. Just going to go for full Vivifies. Actually was just a bit of damage to Judo just now. What was that? Actually like a bit of damage just now. That's going to be Touch of Death onto that Incap. No stun available. And that's going to be Karma back into Lou. I think Lou just ended himself. Is that Touch of Death going to tick before Karma ends? If it is, Lou's just going to start dropping really quickly. Oh my god, that was it. Oh my god, that was so much damage. It's just done, dude. He's out of there. And Uteri is the last one left. What can he do right now? Try to deal with Judo. Gets a stun up. Can he get an I-beam available and everything? Does have himself. Yeah, try to go for an I-beam. Does get Metamorphosis. Can he just rush to him? Get a hit with a root. Cannot do anything about it. Big meta. Into a charge. Into a stun. Can he get a big blade dance in there? That's actually going to be teleported by Judo Master all the way back to the other side of the pillar again. Can play the pillar, and Terry is actually getting stuck on a tombstone. Stun coming out onto Terry. Trinketing out of it. He's going to Fist of Fury for Judo. Trying to get some damage in, but that Blade Dance is probably going to end him. Trying to get whatever heals he can. Trying to run away, but no, he goes down. Terry was able to actually play the game for even one of these. Who's up next? It is going to be Sejuk. Oh man, Sejuk. Look at this boy. Look at this boy charging in there. Gonna hit Oteri as hard as he can. Oteri is just actually eating food or sitting down or something. I think they're not even gonna fight. I think they're just gonna have an argument. Maybe? Just a battle of words. No, it is actually gonna be a big old fight. It's going to be a stun onto Sejuk into an I-beam, which is just getting himself a setup. Dropping Sejuk to about half health right now. 46% dampening. You need to be very careful with your health. And Sejuk is just done. What? That was it. Okay, Zakati's up next. Oh, what? Zakati is going to get in there. Start doing damage. 48% dampening. Just gotta go big damage. Oteri is getting himself a blade dance such as Zakati. And Zakati is going for a setup. Trinket coming out right now into an apocalypse. Oteri needs to actually trying to play defensive against all his pets. Does get himself an I-beam interrupted into a stun. And I think he's out of cooldowns. That was it. That was all she wrote. Oh my god, dude. I felt so bad for these rogues. I had to deal with a feral. Ah, that sucks. Like, if you're assassination, I feel like you can actually do something without feral. But as an outlaw, good luck. Seriously, good luck. Good luck, my dude. I can't attack, but the game didn't let you attack at all. Huh. I'm proud I got 1v3. Wait, are you such fab? Corey, are you such fab? I didn't realize it until just now, dude. Said he couldn't attack. I think he lagged. Oh, rip. Damn. Sorry about that, Sejuk. I saw you like stop for a second. I didn't know what happened. Yeah. Because I knew you had a lot of healing. Like Fury might have... It would have been hard to heal, but I know Fury had a lot of healing. But when you just stopped completely, I didn't know what happened. Bro, was not able to do anything. Like the game just didn't let you use abilities at all. Damn. Yeah, that used to happen in sometimes in these duels. Like sometimes people would just say that they can't even use abilities. Like the target, and it says like invalid target or something, right? You need to press Alt. Sometimes it's stack. Sometimes it's stack of Alt tab. Oh, could that be it? It's a DH ability, Sejuk. What do you mean DH ability? Like what, stun? What? He wasn't able to do anything except get wrecked. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. He was not able to use abilities. Yeah, that sometimes used to happen. Actually, used to happen kind of often-ish. It didn't happen like every day, but it definitely happened like twice a month or 3 times a month when we did duels, man. Ready, day, FFS. All right. We need alliance group, man. Is alliance group ready? And then we can do one of us. Here we go. Right, Dal. I got you, Kedrin. I got you, my dude. Can someone play Arms Warrior? Yeah, if someone wants to play Arms Warrior, that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't say no. Alright, chat. Let's see if there was any class changes happening recently. Did we get anything crazy? Did we get anything absolutely crazy? We got something from the store. And a dungeon journal. Bunch of new icons. Ooh. I love G-frame. Oh, we actually didn't get anything. What the fuck? That was it? Class changes. Breastender Ghost got nerfed? Oh. Burst and Swords. All nearby targets. Oh, this is going to be OP for AoE, dude. That's going to be OP. What the fuck? Demon's Bite deal additional damage. Character transformation. When you activate Metamorphosis, the cooldown of IBM Blade Dance immediately reset. Oh, is that a trait? That's a talent, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a talent, right? Powers. Or is it just basic? Chaotic transformation. Or is this a trait? I don't even know what that is. I think it's a trait. What else we got? Nothing new here. Kill command does more damage or less damage? I can't tell. That either does more or less, or maybe just the math difference. Barrage hits for less. Oh, for BM though only. Oh, also for MM. Multi-shot hits within 10 yards, so they're trying to help him with AoE. And rapid fire looks like it's a buff. Looks like it is a buff, little buff. From intuition, they changed the duration by 10 instead of 11. Okay, reducing the crit to a little bit. Blizzard got nerfed, but its duration for slow is 3 seconds. Okay, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit better. Oh my god. Meteor. I guess it does a bit more damage over time. Just a slight buff. Let's see. Viewers a win. I guess that's got nerfed too. Name change from Ultimate Retribution to Ultimate Retribution. Oh, okay. They basically just cleaned it up. Atomic duration increased by 15 seconds and healing transfer increased by 12. You can only be applied through power word shield. Smite, penance, and shadow fiend critical strike chance increased by 25 when you have atonement on 3 or more allies. It's a PvP town. Okay, change Trinity. Rogues. No longer applies poisons. Only for assassination. Never mind. Wait. Yeah. They took away the poison effect, didn't they? Wow. Yeah. Wait, so Shiv doesn't do this anymore? Only for assass? That's lame. That's basically a nerf for PvP. For a common point. Ooh, that's actually buff. That's a big buff right now. This got nerfed. Yeah, I got nerfed overall. This got buffed as a trait. This got slightly nerfed. It's got buffed. And slightly nerfed. Slightly nerfed. That's a lot less haste now. Huh. Okay. There it is. That didn't change that much then. Alrighty, how we doing on Alliance and Horde? We are ready? Ready. Alliance ready, yeah? Hopefully. Invite... Zikari and Kedron. 5. Let's do Tolvaron. I haven't done Tolvaron yet. Here we go. So overall, though, they didn't really do much for rogues. It is kind of shitty because I did put up a video today. I worked on a video today all about rogue stuff. I didn't render it yet, which I guess I'm glad about. But I need to adjust that part now. DalQ, we're good. We're good. Hey, Blizzard. Aw, come on, man. Dalaran, is today EU or US? Today is EU. Stop. Dalaran, are you part of a Shadowplay gang? I do use Shadowplay, Corey. I do use Shadowplay. You asked me to play Outlaw, so here we are. Are you playing Outlaw? Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you playing Outlaw? Wait, my boy. Oh, look at you. Oh, boy. Oh, you got the fish, too. Oh, my God. You got the fish, dude. Hell yeah. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, switch. What do we got again? We got Kedron. We got Lack. We got Ponty. Wait, almost see Ponty. There he is. Reckless and Viber. On Alliance, we got Gavinci, Suchfab doing a little dance. We got Sejuk, Zikari, and Kurai's Outlaw. You only have one weapon as a fish? I guess the other weapon is a fist weapon, right? I love that Mog. Look, dude, look at, he's just toxic, dude. He's just toxic. It's so toxic. Alrighty. We got Suchfab versus Ponty in the opener. Ponty's gonna have a hard time with his Feral. Ferals are generally hard to deal with anyway. We'll see. Maybe Suchfab will join easy on him. Hey, now how do I join? You look up an LFG for 551 duels, my dude. Make sure you enable all your make sure to disable all filters if you're in EU for any language stuff. And just join one. There's one group on Alliance and one group on Horde. You guys are more than welcome to join these. Ponty. And also the leaders, which is Akadi and Kedrum. Both of them are looking for new people all the time, man. So just be sure to sign up whenever we're not in duels. Ponty is going to get hit with a stun. IBF coming out early to get a full Apocalypse available. And Suchfab is going to burn one wall to stay in there, get some damage into Ponty. Wall coming, stun coming out. Suchfab is choosing not to trinket it at all. It's got a little health. Gonna go for healing as much as it can. And gonna try to get the hell away. But that grip is gonna get him back to place. Gonna go for a reset stun onto Ponty. Ponty is gonna go for a death pack, trying to maintain whatever health he has, trying to make sure Suchfab is left with a dot dome. Ponty is bleeding little by little. But as long as he doesn't heal while with death pack, he's gonna get a lot of that health back. So maybe he still has a chance. No trinket burned. AMS still available. Suchfab doesn't have his trinket, or doesn't have his heal. One wall and a trinket is all he's got. And actually taking a bit of damage from that pet and the dots. I'm going to go behind the pillar and re-heal. That pet is not going to let him reset though. Ponty's able to get... Oh no, he actually got himself a reset. I don't even know where from. Did it go for big cooldowns? No, it actually looked like he just went for a full reset. I guess waited for dots to wear off. Ponchi's popping AMS. Such Fab got all the bleeds reset. He's going to run out, get a hit with a stun while outside of bear form. It was the worst opportunity possible. Trinkets out of it. Thorns available. Gonna get hit with a big old grip. Ponchi is trying to find a way to deal with the Feral. The Thorns is gonna keep killing him little by little. And Ponchi does go down to the Thorns. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. One farming is a pain in the ass. I kind of like it. It's kind of chilling. Catching going out. Gets a nice sap into Such Fab. What kind of buffs does he roll for? Oh, could I see him? I didn't see him. Does gonna land a stun Such Fab. Such Fab is gonna continue letting the HOTS roll. And Kedron, as long as he doesn't have a dot, he can just go for resets. That Moonfire is gonna turn it around though. He's gonna try to maybe... At this point, as an Outlaw Rogue, you would want to just build common points until you get a decent buff. Especially when the Feral is getting Thorns out, you don't want to keep auto-attacking into it. There's no trinket available for Such Fab though, so Kedron is gonna blind it. But it is gonna be a thick bear form. So you just basically have to wait for Such Fab to get out of that bear form into cat form. And then really just go through it and deal big damage to him. That's going for a cheap shot into a stun, but that's going to pre-wall out of Such Fab into a disarm for Kedron right afterwards. Such Fab is still not going offensive. It's going to go for a bash, shrink it out of Kedron instantly. Such Fab is going to re-hot himself, travel form, trying to get away, cat form, maybe he can catch a reset. Does land one with the Incarn though. That's going to be another short stun by Kedron. That would be the perfect time to get a parry. It goes for a killing spree, where Such Fab actually can get big damage on him. Full stun onto Kedron. That's going to be Cloak of Shadows coming up right now. Such Fab is basically healing to full, and Kedron's just trying to hang in there. Thorns are coming out after that Cloak of Shadows is gone, so all he can do is pop a parry, but all the bleeds and all the dots are already on him. I think he's done. He's actually done, and that dot literally melted, poor guy. No. This is why this is hard for Outlaw Rogue. I can tell you guys exactly how to beat this. You basically just need to make sure that the Feral makes a mistake. That's really what it comes down to. The Feral has to make a mistake. What up, AJ? How you doing, my man? What's up, my dude? He will slap fish on people's faces? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We do have Such Fab picking up the eyeball. I'm looking for a rogue. Who is it actually right now? It looks like it was going to be Lack. He is an assassination rogue, I think? No, he's an outlaw as well. Another outlaw, dude. Are both of these guys outlaws? It could be. It could be. That could be. Into a sap onto Such Fab while he's not in bear form, so this is really good for him. Cheap shot opener, perfect time opportunity for him to get a full reset. Gouge, interesting. None of you guys are running Mark for Death for Outlaw, are ya? Mark for Death is a lot better for duels. That's what I use all the time. That's what I got from Boomer. Lack is gonna drop himself a smoke bomb. It's gonna be Such Fab just going to the other side of the pillar. He's gonna make sure his regrowths are available and everything. No dampening quite yet, so Such Fab is basically able to heal over and over. Look at the graceful deer. Back into bear form. Gets it with a sap. Lag basically needs to force out him and to go into cat form. And save all his CC back to back as soon as Such Fab goes into cat form. Cheap shot, that's a bold move. Cotton that is going to DR your stuns though in the future. This is why I don't like opening with a cheap shot. Such Fab is going to bash onto Lag. That's going to force a trinket out. And going to hit him with a short stun because of DR. Outside of bear form, actually going to still be able to do some damage to Such Fab. Would have loved to be able to combo back-to-back stuns for that. Oh, this boy is playing with a Blade Rush too. That's going to be pretty wall out of Such Fab, trying to get away from Lack. Lack just wants to keep building combo points, keep resetting. Short stun onto Such Fab again. Does he have any setup? Does he have anything? There's going to be Thorns. Popping parry for those Thorns. No Cloak of Shadows. I'm not sure what he clocked earlier. But if he had Cloak of Shadows right now for those Thorns, that would have been awesome. Gets a Vanish shot, but Lack is going to have dots. So for Such Fab, he just needs to go run over to the other side of the pillar and go for regrowths while he can. That's all he's got. Lack, though, on the other hand, is at very low health, 6% dampening, eyes available. And Such Fab, I think, is just going to go into bear form and go hang out by one of the eyes. If he can hit someone with the Moonfire, that's it. You can just find a reset. That's why it's so hard for Outlaw, dude. It's so hard. You gotta play perfect. You gotta play perfect. I think Such Fab knows exactly where he's at. Or he's looking for him. Nope, I don't think he knows exactly where he's at, but he is looking for him. I almost saw him for a second. Hey, buddy, how's it going? What up, Boomtown? How you doing, man? How to beat our Feral? There's only one way. No stuns in bear form? Yeah. You cannot use stuns while he has bear form. And you have to be rolling Mark for Death if you're playing Outlaw. You should be rolling Mark for Death if you're Assassination. Definitely should be rolling Mark for Death as a subtlety as well. Just baseline, no matter who you play against. Such Fab is gonna get hit with a disarm. How can you disarm a bear? If he has bare arms. He has a right to bear arms. He was born with them. And it's gonna get an opener onto lag. Setting up all his bleeds. Such Fab has a wall available, heal available, trinket available. It's gonna be a full stun into a blade rush, getting some damage to Such Fab little by little. I don't think he had a decent buff roll or anything though. Could have had a decent setup. Bash coming onto lag again. Such Fab burning one wall off. Is going to continue just getting those dots, making sure lag just taking a bit of damage. Big bite coming out, putting lag into the hard spot. That's going to be a stun onto Such Fab. Such Fab is actually fairly low in health. Is going to go for another re-stun with Incarn. That's going to be Vanish Cheap Shot. Lag actually really wants to kill this one, and actually, what the hell actually lands it? My man! As soon as he got full stuns on a feral outside of bear form, literally he did it. Cheat death to keep him alive. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Wait. Oh, he got a heal. He is fine. This man. I told you. Didn't expect that damage. Nobody expects Outlaw to do any good damage, dude. Nobody expects Outlaw to actually pump deeps. But it does. It's actually a really good spec. I feel like it should have one new rule. One feral for every 5 fights. All these guys play is like a healer. It's not fun to watch. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be that one class that ends up doing like insanely, incredibly well for PvP, especially in duels. It's always going to be a totem pole thing, you know? This kind of makes the game around LOS, and it's kind of like implied that you will use line of sight in arenas especially. So I think you can really do about it, man. I mean, we could just ban a feral, but like there's always going to be another class that's going to be better than a feral. And if you ban that next class, then it's going to be down the totem pole, dude. What is going on over there? Is Viber going in? Oh, he's taking a screenie with Cry. Look at him. He's taking a screenshot with Cry. Look at that guy. The Juki mode. He's like, what's going on? Why is the worry over there? He just want to take a screenshot with Cry. Alright, Lag and Cry. Cry allowed for Lag to get a full honor duel. Lag basically has all his cooldowns back up. And it's going to be Cry picking up the eye and vanishing. Sprinting over to Lag. Mark for Death roll. He is certain he can get some big damage out. Gonna go for a stun. Get a disarm in between of that. Try to pistol shot him from as much as he can. Just pistol whip him. Grapple hook onto his grapple hook. Gouge coming out. Black could go for some big setup. Does he have a buff or anything? And Cry got the advantage there in the opener. Mark for Death reroll in the opener. I don't do this anymore. I usually use Mark for Death for full stun. Like I'll just cheap shot, build, roll, Mark for Death, stun. This is going to be a stun opener by Lag into a stun onto Cry. Maybe disarm to follow. Gouge onto Lag though. Cry has an opportunity to maybe build up comp points. Did get himself a re-roll. We do have Lag parry coming out early on. This is going to be stunned by Cry. And it's going to be trinket out of Lag into a blind. Cry actually was able to play him like a fiddle. Gets himself a nice re-heal at 30% dampener. Pretty high dampener right now. Into a triple sap. No, it's actually going to be very hard sap. Opens up with an ambush into a Gouge by Lag. Oh, it was probably should have thought about that. Oh, actually getting hit with a blind himself. Still has a trinket available though. Shortest sap in the world. Can I go for another sap? Cheap shot coming out. Gonna get himself a setup going maybe. Maybe a stun. Gouge coming out by Cry. Get himself a nice reroll. Disarm coming out by Lag. Oh, he can just pistol shot him while waiting. Full stun coming. Another half stun coming out by Cry's actually getting a stun into Lag. And Lag. It's actually. What just happened? I didn't even. That was so many things happening. There were stuns and disarms and everything. And in the end, Cry took it. What's up next? I think it's Reckless. I think it is going to be Reckless. Because Viber came over there just to say hello. They're next to each other. Ooh, sap coming out by Cry. As he's going to approach with Reckless, it looks like it is an Assassination Rogue. Or Subtlety. I'm pretty sure it's an Assassination Rogue. Cheap shot. Gonna get a nice stun right after that cheap shot. Maybe disarm to follow. Does he run disarm? Parry coming out. Let's give Reckless trying to get some damage. Reckless actually taking so much damage from Cry. Just baseline procking damage right now. Insane procs back to back. Blind coming out into Cry. This man. This has a trinket and everything. That's going to be Reckless getting himself a nice re-heal. Maybe he can get a sap into Cry. Cry's going to pick up the eye and vanish it. Nope, just going to pistol shot Reckless out of stealth. Full kidney onto Cry. This is going to be Reckless still trying to get himself a setup. Finally going for some big damage. Vendetta and everything. Into Gouge. And Cry's going to go for a Mark for the stun onto Reckless. That might be everything. That's it, dude. He's done. Vanish coming out. He's still able to just strike him out of there, man. Cry showing us how he's done his outlaw, dude. That is Cry. It's not Cry, it's Esgo. It's Cry. It's Cry. It's Cry. Look at that. I know it's Cyrillic. I know it's Russian letters. We literally just had a whole thing about it on stream. It is Cry, though. Hey, that was Assassination viable for PvE and PvP. Thelma, my man, how you doing, my dude? Hope you're doing alright, my man. Yeah, it's great. Assassin is like the meta right now. Although all the specs can do just as fine. All the other specs can do okay, just fine. 25k on my server? What are you guys talking about? The fish? Yeah, it's about 25k on most servers. Guy's gonna get a nice grapple hook out of there against Viber. Kind of wishes he had disarm available against the Warrior. That would have been insane. Viber is playing Fury, 45% dampener or so. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Guy's gonna be able to get himself a nice reset and reroll. What buffs did he get? Oh, Skull and Crossbones. Gonna get a nice set of procs, cheap shots into stuns by Crime onto Viber. Viber is gonna get a big stun and gonna go for heals right now where he got it into a blind, trinket out of that, and that's gonna be Vanish for Cry. Still, Viber's just hitting him. He's right next to him. That's gonna be Concoction as Viber just kept running in a direction with the slows, hoping he's on top of Cry. Cry just makes a makes a dip into the left side, out of left field, out of nowhere. Viber's looking for the man. Cheap shot coming out in the opener. Viber no longer has any defenses at all. That's gonna be Cry going back-to-back stuns with procs into a parry. Viber has nothing to deal with this. Oh, he can just grapple hook. Oh, he can leap out of there, but grapple hook into a run through ends it. Cry, my man. Brought it back as outlaw. Even Luck. Yo, Luck did it really good too against such fab. It's so good. Like, it's random ass damage from outlaw. It's fucking amazing, dude. It's actually amazing. Oh my god. Oh lord. Fab, your damage, dude. The dots. Thorns does 3k a pop. Is that the dot or is like whenever you take a hit? That's hard, man. That's a hard hitter. That is actually so much damage. Because over time, what is this bone throw thing you do too? What is that? Jeez, dude. Jesus. But you have Moonfire and I guess Moonfire dot, right? They're just not combined together. Damn. That was cool, man. That was cool. Cry brought it back, dude. Oh, shit. Wait. Today's PTR has been updated. Doesn't balloon model. Oh, High Mountain got brand new models. Not brand new, but like it's such slight changes. So High Mountain didn't have their own models, right, with antlers, and they're adding that into the next patch. So you can look like this, or you can look like this. I think it'll depend on like the haircut, or maybe male versus female. But you'll have like a little horn and antlers on top of that. Look at that thing. And you'll have your own incarnation form too. So they're adding that, so you can be like good old Boomkin if you want to be. But instead of horns, it's antlers. Oh, this brand new one with blue eyes. That looks awesome, dude. I think it looks great. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I like that. Alrighty, gang. We can do one more. Uno mas, and we'll be done for the night. Okay? We'll do uno mas, and we'll be done for the night. Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me. Let me see what else is there. There's like Warcraft 3 stuff too. Meat wagon mount. Oh yeah, I've seen people ride that already. Interesting. Ba, 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 ba. Looks like a funky war chicken. I actually like it, at least looks different, you know? I like how they took the time to make it look a little different. Because it looked just like the normal Tauren one. And it doesn't need to look interesting. It does need to look different. I think it looks great. You know what I mean? Like it's just like slight change, right? It's just a color difference too, right? It's more like modernized colors of like Legion. But I like it. And the antlers too. I mean, that's a nice touch. Honestly, nice touch. Roski. The moment you realize you're running wrong spec. Oh, did you run wrong spec? Yo, you do, whichever spec you're running, I think it is just fine, my dude. Honestly. That fish always wins? Hell yeah, dude. How many more are we doing, Corey? This will be the last one for the night, man. I think this will be the last and we're done, ski, man. Trying to make sure I have WoW news open in case more stuff comes out. I'm actually surprised, like, because the batch is coming out on the 11th, and maybe getting still a few more things here and there, but it's like small touch-ups. Thank God I didn't take the time to render that Rogue update video today, though, because I can go now and just talk about, like, because I talked about good, like, 2-3 minutes about the Shiv and the use of it for PvP, but it does look like they're only giving it to the Assassination spec. Basically taking away the wound poison out of Assassination. I think Assassination would just end up running wound poison all the time, because you can run Deadly, but I don't know. We'll see. Sub seems to so freaking hard compared to Assassin. How do you play efficiently in PvE? Yeah, it's a little bit on the harder side compared to Assassin. That's about maintaining dots and so you're good to go. Subtlety is more about maintaining debuffs and trying to line up big burst combos together. So it's all about cooldown stacking, comp point management, and finding situations where you can maximize damage. So like for example, Shuriken Storm and Shuriken combo is really strong in certain dungeons or certain raid fights where you can like hit a bunch of adds and single target a boss or something. You just increase insane amounts of damage. It's also about playing around with your talents a lot more. Like Assassin basically has like 1 or 2 builds that are good right now. But Subtlety is a lot more of a question of like, okay, do I need burst during certain phases, or do I want to have consistency? Do I want to go for more sustain? Do I want to go for more AoE or single target? Do I want to go for more cleave, or can I just focus on a target? You know what I mean? So that's where it becomes a little bit difficult to find like a perfect build. It is definitely harder, I'd say, compared to Assassin at least. Compared to Assassin. We got 3 new Dals, so I'll be new people to fight this week. Cute up, baby. Alright, cool, man. Looks like both of the guys, Revenge and Zakati, are good to go. And Kedrin, 5. What map have we not done yet? We've done Dalaran Sewers. We've done the Grand. We can do Blade's Edge, yeah? We can do Blade's Edge. We haven't done that one in a while. That could be good for, that could be bad for some classes. Rogue is broken, I guess. I'll play sub like a support with Fire Mage, remove healer from the game for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's where Subtlety is good at for PvP. It has a lot of CC, but not a lot of damage. So if you play with a Fire Mage, that does all the damage for you. I mean, it's nuts. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. Did I save this one? I hope I did. 30, or is it 40s? 41? There we go, 41. Alright, gang. This is gonna be the last one for the evening, man. And then I gotta go get some food. Gotta get some grub and just chill. Alrighty. Switch. Oh, we're looking for, we're missing one on Alliance. So just wait and AFK a little bit. Who do we got? We got Horde, we got Dead. We got Kedrin. We got Kronos. Ooh, wait, whoa. That's Trapper. That's Trapper's Mog, but trust me. That's Kronos. We got Meme Hunter. We got Meme Hunter. And Trapper. I like that Mog, but I got Meme Hunter. This man wins already. Alliance, we got Cannery. We got Fluxshade. We got Suchfab, Zikati, and Zegan. Alrighty. If you're not dueling, be out of stealth, you rogues. Because no one knows who they're dueling against. It's confusing. If you're not dueling, be out of stealth, okay? Who is dueling, actually? I can't even tell. It looks like it's gonna be Fluctuate. What spec are you? Outlaw. Oh, I like the Mog, by the way. I like the Mog. Oh, that's a cool tabard, too. Like, that's a tyrannical tabard or something. This guy actually knows his game. That's gonna be Trapper. Oh, no, it's gonna be Dead versus Fluctuate in the open. It's gonna be Trinket. Seeing that Dead is popping a lot of cooldowns. Parry coming out early for Fluctuate. And Grapple hooked onto the trap. Oh, no. He doesn't look happy about that. Dead is going to get himself a nice setup around the side. Dots are rolling. Blind coming onto Dead pretty early on. Gonna build the common points off of the pet. Adrenaline coming out. Stun onto Dead. Trying to get some damage in. Trinket out of Dead coming out. Killing Speed to follow. Fluctuate is actually getting some big damage out. Does have a Cloak of Shadows available. And is just going to try to run away from Dead. That was a Plunder Armor though. Wishes he used that Killing Spree with Plunder Armor though. That was big cooldown. Just punching, dude. He's punching, dude. He's in a fight club. Let's go. Let's go. Gouge coming on to Dead. Concoction rolling. Has cooldowns available. Stun coming out off of the pet onto Dead. Trying to get some procs available. Does he have any big cooldowns? Does he have any buffs available? I don't think this man's cycling through buffs. Creating another Crimson Vial right now. Used to find a way to get this pet off of him. Just building common points off of a pet. Stun coming in by dead. Grenade into his face. Trinket available. Is dead popping on cooldowns yet? I don't think dead pop cooldowns yet. Fluctuate does get himself a Vanish for a moment. So might be able to get a concoction rolling in a bit. Stun coming into dead. Very defensive stun. Trying to find himself a reset with a pet. Actually going to build common points off of the pet. Needs to find himself reset so you can use a second concoction. He's using his main, but you can use both of them. Gets a gouge into dead. Reroll for buffs. Is he gonna reroll ever? I don't think I've seen this guy reroll unless he got like a really good set of buffs and he's just been rolling with that the whole time. Maybe. That is still making sure he's dotted up. The pet is making his way over there. Got shark buff, which is really good. Shark buff is insane. That is hitting him around the other side of the corner. Dropping Fluctuate's health fairly low. Stun coming in onto dead into a killing spree. Big crits, big procs happening. Into a gouge, keep it dead kind of out in the open. Building combo points. Actually ends up killing the pet. Work down the pet over time. Getting hit with the freezing trap. Dead is going to get a revive. No, going to shrink it, interrupt, and going to go for a parry. Not letting Dead get the pet back. Dead is still going to be able to get a revive pet. No! The stun is going to stop him from being able to do it. Actually just getting procs with pistol shot. Gouge coming in. Dead can't get his pet back. That was a turtle shell into a revive pet now. Actually had to use defensive to even get his pet back up and running. He needed a pet. Reroll for, what is it? Broadsides. There's going to be Charge Trap on one end. Fluctuate getting hit with a stun. Dead actually has some cooldowns and damage available. Fluctuate does have common points. Goes to go for a blind onto Dead. Dead trinkets out of advantage coming out for Fluctuate. With a Cloak of Shadows, that flare is going to keep him out in the open though. Dead getting hit with a stun. Can Fluctuate turn this around and get some big procs available? Can he do anything at all? Barely any health available. And Dead does take him out towards the end. Gonna go for a camo. That was actually a very good duel, Fluctuate. That was actually a really good duel, dude. A really good duel. And Dead is going to get dots onto Zakati. Zakati is going to exchange dots with him. Going to get a root onto the pet with a... and Zakati is going to buff up the pet. The pet is going to have to go a long way around. Zakati is not getting a lot of that damage in, man. But he's going to get hit with a freezing trap. Because Dead is just going to try to get away from the army of the dead. Can he do anything? Mending bench is coming out. The pets are going to interrupt it. Trout trap coming out. Trying to get them all out of there. I think he tried to go for Feign Death for a second. Is going to drop down on the platform and try to run circles around Zakati. Zakati's not going to let it happen. Making sure there's dots onto Dead. Trying to go for a build up. Stun coming out. Zakati is shrinking out of it. And Dead is going to get hit with the Necrotics back to back. Whatever healing Dead can get with Necrotics, I mean, it's just going to give it back to Zakati. Root coming out onto Zakati though. Dead is just trying to get away. Grip coming in. Can Zakati make a turnaround though? No stun available onto a while. Dead is going to get a freezing trap on him. Mending bandage, but the pet I think is going to interrupt him or something. Trying to get a charge trap up and running. Dead is going to hit with a full stun though. Zakati has an opportunity to finally get some big damage in. Dead is going to juke him out completely though. With a Feign Death. The pet isn't phased by it. He's like, I know exactly where you are. I know you're not actually dead. So that was really well done for Zakati. Dead is again trying to just... Zakati and the pet. Both Zakati and pet are doing so much damage to this hunter right now. Went for mending bandage for a moment. Might be able to get out of combat. Gets a freezing trap available. Maybe going for a camo. The pet does get hit with a freezing trap. Dead is just gonna get redotted up. He can't get away from this unholy DK. Big slows coming in. More necrotics coming out. Dead can't even heal it for anything right now. That's it. Dead is done. Feign Death. Oh, wait. Did Zakati actually get juked, or was that Zakati know what's up? I think Zakati knew what's up. He's like, hey guys. How's it going? That's how you kill a rogue, by the way. Alright, I'm back in there. Who's he going up next, though? Gonna go up against Kedron. Another Outlaw rogue. Yep. I think he realized. I think he was trapping something to his team. About my Outlaw damage, I play 3 Snake Eyes, so no proc damage and very high sustain. That's why MFD rolled Cheap Shot. Oh, okay, that makes sense, actually. By the way, Cry, they're gonna nerf Snake Eyes. It's not gonna be nearly as good, so... Well, maybe it might be okay for PvP, but it's not gonna be good for PvE at all anymore. So we'll see then, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna see you next Friday. Alright, Fortune, thanks so much for coming by, man. Appreciate ya. This guy is trying to get away from Kedron. That was Plunder Armor and everything. Burn even Death Pact. So this guy actually has a little bit extra health, just cannot heal. This arm coming out. Not like it's an issue for him. He could just put dots on him and Cloning Shadows probably. Big grappling hook for Kedron, but he's going to yoink it back in there. Blind coming out, which forces out Trinket out of Zakati. Kedron, I think, might be done. I think his goose is cooked, maybe? Advantage, though, gets him out of there. He can get a concoction in, too. Trying to sprint away to line aside Zakati as best as he can. All those undead are chasing after him. Does get himself a re-stealth again. And a concoction. What a man. What a god. Healing up, man. 11% dampening. These games have been pretty much dampeners every time. That pet is going to walk up and start hitting Kedron. He does build calm points off of it. That's going to be a stun by Zakati. Pet getting beefed up. Stun coming in onto Zakati. IBF coming out. Wants to end Kedron right now. And he does. That's a lot of defensive used already. Going up versus Meme Hunter off the bat. Stun out of that I-beam. Into meta on top of him. Into Blade Dances. Can Zakati do anything about this? Has AMS available. That's really about it. But Meme Hunter is popping Blur. Wants to make sure he gets enough damage into on Zakati. Trying to catch up to him. Zakati, all he has is slows. So Meme Hunter is trying to catch up. Still doing a good job keeping up with the man himself. And Zakati's just drawing down in health little by little. I don't think he can even use Death Pact or Death Strike to heal that well. It's going to be Meme Hunter get himself a setup with all of his resources. That's going to be a stun mid-air onto Zakati. I think that's it, man. That I-beam just sliced him up. Meme Hunter going up versus Such Fab. Actually dropping Such Fab to literally half health in a few globals while coming out early. Trying to get away from this Pharaoh ASAP. Now Pharaoh's going to go for regrowth ASAP. Thorn's still available. Meme Hunter is just going to keep himself slowed every time he hits him. But maybe. Regrowth trying to get a regrowth out. That's going to be a stun opener. Uh-oh. I don't like this music. This is like some what is it? Dr. Beast? Dr. Gear. 1000-degree knife music. Stun coming in by Such Fab, actually trying to turn it around. Actually, he's all this super low. Meme Hunter has been just pounding damage into this guy. Bash coming in short, trying to do a leap, trying to vengeful retreat back. Such Fab is going to be able to get an opener. Oh! Meme Hunter just punched him out in the open. Stun coming out. Meme Hunter has an opportunity. Trinket came out of Such Fab as Thorns and Wall. Meme Hunter has nothing left. Into an imprison. Can he get a big setup? I-beam coming out from a distance. No. That beam didn't even do anything. Blade Dance. Oh my god. Almost has Such Fab. What the hell was that? Boy. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Kronos as an enhancement shaman trying to catch up. Let's see if Kronos can do much about this. This is where it's going to be a little rough. But enhancement, he's catching up. He's a fast boy. Look at him, dude. He's trucking along. Got his wolf sub set up and everything. Such Fab is trying to get away. As long as he keeps the slow on him. He keeps refreshing on slow as much as he can. Such Fab is choosing to engage. Kronos is going to go for a big setup. Sundering. Big procs coming in. Can you Storm Strike him to death completely? Just Storm Striking him again and again through Thorns. Doesn't even care. Such Fab is dropped fairly low. Oh, that leap out around the corner. Keeping Such Fab out in combat, though. Such Fab should have gone under the pillar. That bear form on Thorns is going to be harsh. That's going to be bashed and try to get out of it. No! Storm Strikes! You need more Storm Strikes! Looks like Kronos might be in a bad spot. Trying to re-heal. Such Fab is going to land himself a re-stealth. No Trinket, but it's going to be short stun. Kronos has the opportunity. Trying to go for a stun totem. Not going to land it. Not going to land with Such Fab just blazing out of there. Regrowth's coming out. Can he hit him with anything? Oh, he actually does a leap. But still gets stunned by Such Fab. Getting procs back to back for Storm Strikes. Big bite, but Kronos still in there. He's still hanging out. Going for Ghost Wolf form. Let's get another pet. Moving him close to the Horde side. Knowing that he's probably going to go down in a bit. But wants to make sure whoever's next Horde has an opportunity to take him out. And does go down. That's going to be Trapper going up next. As a Beastmaster Hunter, sending the pet, getting the bleeds, getting him all frenzied up, hot and bothered. Bestial Wrath coming out, just to get the pet over there ASAP. The pet can finally connect, and Such Fab is going to have a hard time dealing with this. If you go for big resets, with 35% dampening is going to be hard, but I feel like with Regrowth and Hibernate, you could actually go for a big reset. Like if you Hibernate the pet right now, but Trapper doesn't want to let him do it. No, he actually just caught a reset without even Hibernate. That was clutch. Trapper is going to pick up the eyes. Such Fab is going to go run to the room, regrowth. So there's going to be a nice trade. And he's going to try to find himself a reset, but Trapper's not going to let him. Out in the middle, out in the open, keeping him slowed so the pet can just do damage. What's the pet's name? Duch Zveria. Spirit Soul? Spirit Beast, I think. I think beast spirit of a beast, technically. Such Fab is just hiding the pet all the way around circles into a freezing trap. Trinket coming out right now. That's an opportunity for Such Fab to maybe, or for Trapper to get some big damage coming out. Does get a Bestial Wrath up and rolling again. Such Fab is finding himself at about half health. Stun coming out. No pre-wall for that. Big Basilisk play, and Trapper takes him out. Who's up next? Dropping a flare on top of that. Zagan is up next. Couldn't really get a stun. Does go for between the eyes onto Trapper, but that's all defenses out of Trapper right now. That's a big beast. Just big bites out of Zagan. Grapple hooks out of there. And Trapper's like getting in there, pet. Just letting the pet kind of chase after him. That's actually a vanish out of Zagan. Does he have any dots? Nope, coming out in the open though. Could go for a big between the eyes. Trapper still has a trinket. Disarm coming out into a between the eyes. Interesting. That's gonna be a freezing trap though. Look at this guy. He actually, that's a cool position, dude. That's a cool pose to freeze yourself in. That big lunge does drop down. Gives himself not the best roll of bones, but somehow does blind the pet. Interesting, interesting. Trapper is around the other side. There's gonna be a cheap shot. Actually caught a reset somehow. I have no idea how that happened. But Zagan is just trying to finally connect onto Trapper, get some damage in. Bestial Wrath is out. Zagan is out of all defensive cooldowns. Stun coming in. No trinket available. Can Trapper get enough damage out right now? That is Bestial Wrath. And Zagan looks like he might be going down, and he does. 47% dampening. I mean, even if you have a heal, I don't think you could really do anything about that. Trapper is going up versus next. Canary Claw. Canary Claw ended up walking through Flare by accident. Trapper got himself a camel right in the end. 48% dampening. All Canary needs to do is find this hunter and nuke him down. Put all the dots on him. Just eat his ass for a moment. Throw a Vendetta, Garrote, boom boom, done. Dr. Rogue Flux is really good, by the way. Fluxshade? Yeah, he actually seemed really good, dude. Is he still here? His body might still be here. Let's see. Dude, this guy is actually really good. I looked at his tabard. That's a tyrannical tabard. Like a tyrannical PvP tabard. I knew he was good. Canary is going to go for advantage, though. Got found out by Trapper. Cheap shot. Maybe Garrote needs to get a full big setup going. Cloak of Shadows down. Vanish down. Vendetta coming out right now. Out of that kidney. That's going to be big defenses out of Trapper with 53% dampening. Just to make sure he's not taking too much damage by the rogue. But also he needs to keep him out in the open. Canary is not going to go for big resets. That's going to be full stun by Trapper. Trinket out of Canary. Wants to continue doing dot damage to Trapper while Trapper wants to keep this rogue at bay. Evasion though. He saved that evasion for a last ditch opportunity. Gets a kidney onto Trapper. Trapper still trying to just shake him off. Now Freezing Trap is going to give him a little bit of a moment of just refuge. Look at this, dude. Look at this. No. Smoke bomb coming out. That's going to be a big beast. I think Canary's done, man. And they figured out, I'm done. That's it. I gave him best shot, but he's going to try to get in there with a last ditch kidney. Maybe he can get some big damage, maybe some big procs, trying to make sure the dots are going, but that kill command is going to finish it. Oh my god, boys. My dudes. Trapper, showing us off again. My man. I appreciate you guys for coming. That was a really good set of duels. Honestly, that was a really good fun set of duels. I liked it a lot. I think we had a bit of variety here this day. I mean, it's more rogues, more pharaohs, more hunters, but like, it wasn't like 80 pharaohs. One more now, please, I'll donate. No. Corey. I gotta go get some food, man. I gotta go get some food, man. We did a lot of these, man. We did a lot. Come on. We did a lot. We had our fun. But I need to go, and I need to go edit it a little bit. I need to go and make sure I'm all good to go. Take it easy for the rest of the night. One more. Honor best class. No, one more. Thanks for the Friday Dala played out. Let's throw out BM for you. I appreciate it, Cry. Food is gay. One more. Hello, back from work. What up, James? How you doing, my man? Alright, chat. One more or nah? Or no, or we good? So we can either do one more. We can either do an uno mas. Or I can go and make sure I have plenty of food and sustenance so I can function. I'm gonna leave for now. Good night, guys. Well, who would make a group then? Would it be Dead? Would Dead make the group? We play WoW, we don't need food. Uno mas? I guess you have to starve. I think you might be right. You can eat in WoW. Tough health, one more. Alright, we'll do one more, chat. One more, and then we'll do the group. I'll make an alliance group. You can make an alliance group. I don't care. One more. Give me one alliance versus horde, or even horde versus horde, alliance versus alliance. I don't care. We'll do uno mas. Uno mas. Okay, uno mas. Fine. 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 Oh, I want it to be the best goddamn duel ever. Bring your A game, boys. Bring your A game. The best goddamn duels you've ever been. Do your very goddamn best here. Not even like be the best goddamn class and the cheesiest class, but like bring me a give me a show, dude. Give me a fucking show. I want to be entertained. I want to be entertained. You guys are helping me here, okay? Trying to find a good song for like a really good song. A decent one. Trying to find like a really decent mix. We could listen to while we do this last set of duels. Is this a good one? I haven't listened to this one ever. I like it already. It's a little loud, but I like it already. Eat it down. Show them how it's done, lads. Show me the best goddamn duel ever, alrighty? Should I wait fast or wait for new people? Foggy, wait for new people. We can get some brand new people, dude. We can take like 2 people that played and 2 brand new ones. Mortal Kombat theme song. Yeah, if you can get that rogue on the alliance, that same outlaw rogue, I want to see him play, man. If he's gonna play some outlaw, that'd be cool. Horde the Master Faction, you must win. I think Horde has been winning most of these. Let's won a few of those. A few. Mortal Kombat theme song? I can't, dude. That's copyrighted. I can only play for my streams uncopyrighted songs if I want to put them on YouTube. 5v5 1v1 duels, perfect. If you guys are looking for groups in custom PvP, 5v5 1v1 duels, both Alliance and Horde. Or just type in the word 5v5. Just type 5v5 in the custom for PvP. You'll be able to find one group or the other. Both Alliance and Horde. Keep signing up, man. Just sign up. Even if they don't take you like insta, just sign up. Especially if you haven't got to play yet. Join Ally versus 5v5 1v1 duels, Loktara, Garfella. Alright there, fellas. We're gonna have ourselves some 5v5 1v1 duels. Yeehaw. Hell yeah, brother. Blood and thunder, boys. Blood and thunder. What does Alliance have? It's like, with the Alliance, right? Put your flowers and butterflies, right? What does Alliance stand for anyway? What does Alliance stand for? 5v5 duels? There it is, my dude. There it is. That's what the group is called, by the way, boys. Should be, maybe. If you can't find it, just type the words 5v5 in custom PvP search. That's it, and hit search. You'll find it eventually. One more space for Alliance. Alright, the Horde is ready. Alliance needs an uno mas, boys. Uno mas. But phase 1, I misspelled duels. D-E-U-L-S. Duels. 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 No, you're good. That's close enough. It sounds French. Or something. There's no more Alliance group. There should be one. Let's just grab a random guy off the street. Make sure you guys are listed, by the way. I said I was going to go, but as soon as I heard it was going to be one more, I was like, I gotta go play last one, man. Fortune, give me the best fucking run you can. Alright, Zakati and Foggy are dead. Are both ready. And Foggy 5. What map have we not done yet? We've done the Grand, Dalaran Sewers, Lordaeron, Tolveron, Asha Mains. We could do Black Rook Hold, right? We could do Black Rook Hold. Yeah, let's do Rook. R-O-O-K. That's the one we haven't done yet. There's probably more arenas that I could have thought of, but I want to do the new ones, but I don't think those work for War Mode yet. Eventually. Eventually. There we go, boys. This is gonna be the last one. Last one, chat, okay? Last one. And then we're good to go. Ba-ba-bow. I don't believe the song will be decent with it. I like my streams with some songs. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, boys. What do we got? Switch. Perfect. What do we got? We got to Fluctuate, making a comeback. I really want to see this guy play as Outlaw. Oh. Fortin, Gavinci, Suchfab, and Zakati versus, we got our boy, Dead. We got Hugh. Kronos, giving him a second shot. Vivex. Oh! Oh, I see Assassination Subtlety. That's a cool mog, though, dude. That looks awesome. I like that. And we got Trapper. Hell yeah, dude! This is like the full Alliance group. Literally, what represents the Alliance versus what represents the Horde. I actually like it, dude. It's like thematic. Alright, chat. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Enjoy your duels. And play to fucking win. Kronos is up first. Versus Suchfab. Aw. That's gonna be a bit of a rough matchup for Enhance. Suchfab is looking for an opener, though. Gonna land one. Kronos is going, since he sees this mostly a melee group, does go for a different talent build. Trying to get a slow into Suchfab. Trying to Jared Maelstrom while he's got him. And is gonna go for a few heals while Suchfab is gonna go for a reset. This might be the worst arena against rogues and stealthies because there's so many LOS spots, honestly. And he's getting himself a nice Earth shield ahead of time. Gonna get some damage up onto Suchfab. Suchfab decides he's gonna commit, get some bleeds going. It's gonna be a Sundering. Getting himself some strikes back to back. That's gonna be Wall and Thorns. And Kronos just wants to get the hell away from that. Gonna go for a healing surge while he can. And Suchfab is gonna go behind the pillar and find himself a full reset. We're playing like that, huh? Kronos is doing fine though for now. Still plenty of health. No dampening quite yet. But it's going to be hard for him to get back-to-back damage to Suchfab every time there's Thorns available. Trying to get the... What is it? Earthbind Totem up. It's going to be opened up by Suchfab. Back more bleeds and everything. Stun Totem coming out early. Not going to get hit. Root coming out to Kronos. And Kronos is going to be able to just leap at him. Trying to get the combos going. Getting the Storm Strikes going. There's going to be a big wall coming out for Kronos. Bash coming in by Suchfab. Big bite. But actually Kronos took no damage from that bite. And removes that... that wall, so you can get some big damage in. Suchfab is gonna get back in there with Thorns. He needs to dispel it. Can you purge Thorns? I really hope you can. Kronos needs to get himself some healing going, but with Suchfab running back and forth, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Kronos is getting some Storm Strikes. Big bite coming out of Suchfab, and that was it, man. That's all he could really do. Sorry to hear this, Kronos, man. You just weren't even given a proper chance, my guy. Enhance. Enhance is the healing through the wall again, man. They need to have more healing and better bursts, I feel like. If you brought Enhance that artifact weapon again, they gave you like 100% guarantee for all your abilities, I think it'd be great. We do have Vivex opening up. Is he playing Subtlety or is he playing Assassination? Looks like it's an Assass rogue with poisons. Getting a full kidney onto Suchfab. Cloak Shot is coming out. Suchfab is just going to sit that kidney for a moment. It looks like it is going to be Vendetta by Vivex. Actually tricking it out of that bash was to continue pumping damage to Suchfab. Even though he's in bear form, the Vendetta damage is going to do so much. Suchfab is finding himself at about half health, even more. Making sure those poisons are in there. Just reapplied over and over. Rigorously coming out. Gonna get himself a reset. Suchfab, does he still have dots on him though? I think he might. Yeah, Kidney coming out. That might be it. Tricky coming out of Suchfab. Find himself in a bad spot and the rogue just eviscerates him out of there. Out of there. And Vivek's trying to find himself a reset real quick. It's gonna be Gavinci up next. Dropping Death and Decay. Double pet action. We'll see how he does, man. We'll see how he does. He didn't really get to play that much, did he, last time? Mimix is going to be able to get in. No Vendetta. It's nice sap. I think... Who's supposed to win? I think a rogue is supposed to beat a Death Knight nowadays, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'd be okay if they made Death Knights a little bit stronger. They're going to be a lot tankier for sure, but we'll see if they'll get any stronger. Vivix is getting his opener getting a little bit messed up with that pet stun. It's a full kidney into an IBM by Gavinci. All those pets are available. The big army of the dead is actually just a huge undead. With an apocalypse together, that's a lot of adds. Vivix is gonna pop evasion and try to get away. No Cloak of Shadows, so those pets are gonna be on top of him. We do have Gavinci trying to keep a slow onto Vivex, trinketing out of the blind, and Vivex actually might go down to all those pets, and he actually does! Yo, that was an awesome play by Gavinci. Get those pets out. No Cloak of Shadows for Vivex. Keep him out in the open for a little bit. Let those pets do all the work. And he got the big pet out. That was a cool cooldown, man. That was awesome. Going up versus Trapper now. Making sure to get some dots on him. But Givenchy just has no health. Deathpack might come out early here. Does come out. Used to connect with Trapper. Trapper's going to give himself a defensive a little bit early. That's going to be a freezing trap off the bat. I like he can still blink while in this. He's like, what? I want to add like a cartoon sound, like a blink effect. Like, beep, beep. You guys know what I mean. Eventually looks like he's going to be going down in a moment, though. Stun coming out on Trapper. Hanging in there by a hair, but Trapper can just end it now, and he does. Trapper takes one down. Who's up next, dude? They're actually going through people pretty quickly. I like it. Looks like it's going to be Zakati off the bat. Trapper trying to get away from him. Zakati knows how to deal with survival hunters, dealing with death as regularly as he does. This might be hard for Trapper. The pet is getting buffed there. The stun coming in. That's going to be Trapper getting some damage out. Stun onto Zakati into a trinket AMS available. Trapper's just trying to get some distance away. Zakati's just going to keep chasing out of him after him. Coming in used to keep the slows going. Dampening coming in at about 1%. That's going to be medic bandages onto the turtle shell. Trying to heal up to full while Zakati is in a freezing trap. It's going to be a charge trap to follow into a immobilize. It's going to be a stun for Zakati. Getting the slow onto Trapper. Making sure the dots are still rolling. And the pet is still hitting him. Zakati is able to finally melee connect, get in those necrotic strike spam. So for Trapper, any kind of healing he will get, which actually there's a bit with a mastery, he's not going to be able to do any. But Trapper gets some big damage to Zakati, dropping him pretty low. That's going to be death pack for Zakati right now, though. Both of these guys are dropping lower and lower. Trapper just has to go hyper offensive and takes out Zakati. That necrotic is just not going to help him heal at all. He can't heal. It's still going to dead. Nope, removes it all with the medic bandage apparently. On Fluctuate, got a nice grappling hook in there. Couldn't quite do anything though. That freezing trap, didn't want to trinket it. Trapper drawn in flare. Actually could go pick up one of the eyes. I like the fist weapons he's rolling with, man. I really like the fist weapons. Look at this guy looking for a hunter. I think camo is a little bit better than stealth. I think it is, yeah, because Trapper just found him in stealth. Throwing all the grenades in the opener, getting the pet over there. Fluctuate's trying to get that adrenaline going. Trinket's out of that stun. Parry coming up early into a freezing trap. Oh, look at that, dude. That's a nice. What the hell? You broke your neck. Hello? You literally broke your neck with that. Vanish coming off of Fluctuate to get out of that route. Into a stun onto Trapper. Maybe we can get some big setups going. Gouge coming in. Does he have a buff maybe? Does roll buffs. Broadside's not a bad buff at all. You get some value damage out of it. I wonder if this guy's running Snake Eyes too, because Triple Snake Eyes is really strong for PvP. At least for now. It's going to be a lot weaker in 8.1. That's going to be a Trapper getting a nice disengage on the side into a Harpoon. There's going to be a stun by Fluctuate into a Kidney, into a Blind. Keep a Trapper out in the open. Trapper pulling his pet back. But Fluctuate is going to build combo points off of that pet. I'm just going to get a Plunder Armor, but getting rooted up though. No! Can't even Cloak of Shadows out of there. Does get a stun onto Trapper after he killed the pet. Trapper's still trying to get the pet rolling up and running. No! It's the same play as with Dead. Trying to get all his Cinder Strikes in there. Can he let the pet happen? Maybe he'll try to kick it. Might actually even try to kick it right now. No, stun. Short stun. Literally not letting the pet come back at all. Kicks it! Trapper spending all that time bringing the pet back. He could be doing some damage. The Trapper actually will die while trying to get the pet back. This is actually insane. Fluctuator just like punching this guy to death. Because of the pet. The pet is so huge. I'm just do that with hunters, man. I'm gonna just go kill the pets. I'm just gonna go kill the pets because then it's like they'll have to do something. Because he actually became a caster. He's like, I'm trying to get my cast off. I'm getting gouged, kicked, and stunned. He didn't have a trap, I guess, or anything. Which is funny because his name is Trapper. Alright, it's gonna be Hugh versus. Oh boy. Oh, is this guy subtlety? Oh, he is subtlety, dude. Those are subtlety artifact weapons. We're actually getting the variety, dude. That's subtlety rogue. Fluctuate is outlaw versus Hugh is subtlety. Walking by him. You're on top of him. Sap comes out. Hugh, what kind of burst setup can you do, dude? Going for Shadow Blades right now in the opener. Cheap shot. Nightblade. Mark for death. Oh, big setup. Big damage actually onto Fluctuate. Those Shadow Strikes are doing work. Can you get another stun lock? Back-to-back stun, maybe full stun by Fluctuate. Going for a killing spree. Doing so much proc damage to Hugh. Into a gouge and just pistol shot him. Just try to get away. He was going to go for a vanish. That's a vanish out of the other rogue too. Is that a Nightblade though? They're looking for each other. Hugh just wants to end the duel right then and there. Not going to happen though. Not going to happen. Not right now at least. And Fluctuate just hanging out by one of the eyes. Hugh's on the other side. Hugh's actually able to heal while in stealth. For Fluctuate, though, it's all about concoctions whenever he has them. He could try to pop out and make a second concoction, but he has no idea what this rogue is at. He'd rather, like, if he does, he'd rather just not give this rogue a full opener. We're at 25% dampening, though. Hugh decided he's gonna mark this eye. Walking next to each other. Oh, Hugh! Hugh! He's gonna fucking lab, dude. He's gonna be Hugh after he wins this duel. Mark for death back-to-back opener. I really like his setup, dude. Tricky coming out early. Cloak of Shadows coming out for Fluctuate to be able to throw out that Nightblade. Gouge is a Hugh. Hugh no longer has a trinket anymore, so if Fluctuate can get a full stun with setup, that'll be big. Drop a hook coming out, trying to get those combo points with pistol shots. Into a full stun into Hugh. Into a plunder armor, but he's still playing very defensively, though. Fluctuate is playing very defensively. Decent buff, still just pistol shot in from a distance while he can. Into a Gouge right afterwards. Again, more pistol shots, man. Back-to-back pistol shots. You cannot get a setup at all. Just walk and just waddle at him. Shadow step, stun, back-to-back. Oh my god, Hugh actually could do it. Oh, into a full kidney right afterwards. This guy actually has a setup, man. Into a stun by Fluctuate. Could he turn it around right here? Does he have the setup? Into a Gouge. Playing defensively, though. Still needs to get this rogue into pistol shot. Killing Spree coming out. Blinded, though. Trinket coming out insta. And that's going to be evasion for Hugh. Fluctuate couldn't even hit him. Vanish coming out. Can he get a sap? Can he get a sap on this rogue? That's going to be a restyle for Hugh. Fluctuate going to go for a grapple hook. Maybe he can make a concoction. Might be worth just sticking out, making one, and going back into stealth. Hanging out by one of the eyes. But Hugh literally knows where he's at. Oh, he looks so close to him, dude. You can smell him. You can literally smell the rotten, dead, undead flesh for a second. It smells like fish. Like in a bad way possible. Fluctuate saw him. He 100% saw him for a second. 100%, dude. They're so close. I love these rogue duels, dude, because sometimes you're just walking and you don't even know you're that close. You never realize it until later. But on chat, we can see this. Oh, freak Dalaran going an extra 30 minutes for streaming. Oh, what up? Was it? How you doing, my man? Fluctuate and Hugh. Dude, Hugh, what are you running for, man? You're just going for like a simple setup of a cheap shot, Nightblade, Mark for Death, Eviscerate, and big burst, man. That's all this man is doing. He's a god. How's Fluctuate doing? Hugh, I need to know what kind of build you're running, dude. I actually need to know what kind of build you're running. Can someone take a screenshot for me and show me? That's actually a sap to Hugh. Trinkets out of it into a cheap shot by Fluctuate. Parry coming out early into a full mark for the kidney. No way for Fluctuate to get out. And that's Hugh able to actually get some big damage up and running. Back-to-back shadow strikes. Gouge coming out onto by Fluctuate. Plunder armor coming out early into a blind. I'm not sure what the plunder armor was for. I guess he was trying to play maybe a defensive or offensive or try to stop his damage. Into a stun, trying to maximize that plunder armor by a little bit. Maybe get a proc or two. Fluctuate only has Cloak of Shadows. Getting hit with a half kidney. And Hugh just trying to get some damage in. Hugh actually dropping little by little. Evasion coming out for him very, very soon. It's a killing spree coming out. And he's actually still not dead. By God. Fluctuate is barely dropping on health. Hugh barely has any health either. Evasion is available. Blind coming out. Actually Trinket. Oh! He landed that kill at the end. Oh! He had a Trinket coming up right at the right time. That blind was going to be a secure win. Woo! Goddamn, boy! Woo! Woo! That's gonna be again versus Dad at 46% dampening. I don't think Fluctuate can do anything at this point, man. I literally don't think Fluctuate can do much. Does roll himself a decent buff though for a grand melee out of all of them, so that's a heal buff. Get hit with a stun. It's grenades out of Dead. Double grenades. Fluctuate. Stun onto Dead. Maybe get some bit of damage. That's it though. And Dad takes him out. It's up to him and Fortin now. Fortin, my dude, good luck. And most importantly, have fun. And cap onto Dad. Stun, shortest stun in the world. But does get Osis images up and running. That's going to be a freezing trap. And Dad's going to play for the long game. 50% dampening, not like he can get a lot of healing, but he's going to go for manic edges while he can. What a cheeky guy, man. What a cheeky guy. Those images are not going to let it happen. And one of the images does run through a trap. So that's actually really good for Fortin. Fortune should close in though. Dad wants to go for a reset completely. Really wants to go for a reset. Trying to use aspect of the cheetah to run away, but Fortune does get a slow onto him. And Dad closing in. Dad has a trinket. Fortune has a trinket. All defenses are there. And Fortune is the bad spot right now. Those dots are ticking down. That pet is doing a lot of damage. Trying to get Vivifies in. That stun is going to make it difficult for him. And Dad is going to take a lot of damage. No freezing trap on top of Fortune right afterwards. Just a freezing trap into a charge trap, trying to take as least damage from that karma as possible. Taking a hit with a incap. Unfortunately, get a big touch of death onto dead though. That is my question. Fortune is trying to close in, trying to go for some big damage. Touch of death is available. Can you do anything? Stun. Does get a stun. Dead gets a trinket. No, death is going to take him out. That touch of death would take too long. That was a lot of fun to watch. Holy shit, chat. That was probably the most fun duel of tonight. Literally the most fun duel of this evening. Are you fucking serious? This was amazing. Where'd you guys get all these players? They were so fun to watch. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Holy shit. My I played that one bad. Fortune, you were playing it like high dampening. There's nothing you could really do, I feel like. The touch of death is the only thing you could do. I wonder, does touch of death hit dead if you use a turtle shell? I think it does, but it's 30% damage less. That karma. Literally all you could do is karma. Dude, you guys, thanks for the evening. Yo, thank you everybody for coming by. I appreciate all of you. This is a lot of fun, guys. This was actually a lot of fun. Holy shit, chat. That's gonna be, I'm probably gonna make this one as the first video for tomorrow, dude. That was literally one of the most fun duels I've ever seen tonight. I actually was enjoying myself, every moment of it. I love that rogue versus rogue, subtlety versus outlaw exchange. That was nutty. That was nutty. Sorry for bumping the mic. Guys, that was fucking awesome. How to get in these duels? So, the way you do it is you watch the stream and you join the LFG groups. We have one for the Horde, one for Alliance. And you get in there and bust some asses. That's it. It's a little easy. We're gonna be doing some tomorrow for NA, boys. So thank you guys so much for coming by to the EU ones. Tomorrow is NA. We might do some, probably gonna do most of them Horde versus Horde. But we could do some Horde versus Alliance. We do have SR WoW. There's a Pharaoh from last week. He said he'd be down to do Alliance versus Horde. Get a variety of players on his end. These streams apparently too. So that'd be cool. I'd be down. I'm gonna go gear up my Chronos and hopefully do better next time. Yo, bud, appreciate you coming by, man. As enhancement is gonna be just hard for duels though. You guys are a really good class when you have a healer, but by yourself in a duel, it's a little rough. But yeah, man. Yeah. Check out Tickle, by the way. Tiqqle. He actually is a really good enhancement shaman on US. Or Ellie shaman, but he also plays enhanced a little bit. He might be able to give you a few tips on like how to do more damage and whatnot. What honor talents to run. Unless you're like a main, it's whatever. You know, this is nutty. His best hashtag, Cup Twisted with gear is nutty. Yo, that's a nutty hashtag. What are you talking about? That's a nutty hashtag. Alright, boys. I'm out for the night. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I really do appreciate all of you. You guys are fucking beautiful. And you guys literally made these duels happen. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? 5 fun duels in NA? Yeah? You guys are gonna watch your boy? Yeah? Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate all of you. Thank you. This was awesome. Actually awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow, alrighty? Peace.